Get ready for pad-poppin' high school gridiron action. Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340 present Ashland Tomcats football. Let's return to the stadium for all the play-by-play action with Dickie Martin on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Welcome back to Clark's Pub and Shop, historic Putnam Stadium. We just had the flip of the coin, and Ashland has won the flip of the coin. They will defer to the second half. So Raceland will get to football when we start things. A big, big crowd here at Putnam Stadium. It's not full. Of course, this stadium at one point held 6,600 way back when it was first built in 1938, and it grew a little bit. And at one time it could hold about, just a little over 6,000 people. But when the renovations took place 10 years ago, we lost some seating, about 800 to 1,000. So the seating is down over 5,000. We don't have 5,000 here today, here tonight, but we got a good 3,000 or 4,000. I can guarantee you that as the Tomcats come down the steps and they get ready to go. Tomcat football, of course, brought to you in part by your local McDonald's on our Tomcat Countdown. Your local McDonald's, I'm loving it. Now, I want to tell you about how you can pick up the games. You can listen to the game, of course, on your radio. That's first and foremost, FM 93.3 or AM 1340. Then, if that doesn't work for you, then you can download Cat Sports 93.3 app from your app store or find the link by visiting catsports933.com. Listen to the game on your computer by logging on to catsports933.com. Listen to Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340 on your Amazon device. Here's the neatest way to do it. Just say, Alexa, enable Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340, and you're ready to go. Now, is that a neat thing to do? You're right there on the Alexa. I don't have one, but I may get one and listen to myself. I think that's great. Well, anyway, that's how you can do it. Tomcats are out. The Rams are out. Ashland in all maroon tonight with white trim and numerals. The Rams are in all white tonight with orange trim and orange headgears. Tomcats in white headgears. The Cats will kick it off. It'll be Brandon Houston kicking it off for the Tomcats, and we're about ready. A few people I got to say hello to. Jack Stone, who's a little bit under the weather. He may be here, but I'm not real sure. Shannon Maddox, who had an accident this week, and she's laid up at home with a broken ankle. Bill Steele, my dear friend, who's got an illness, and we hope he's getting better. Fred Corman, who just had surgery last week on his hip, is doing better, and he's recovering. And this just got an email, or not an email, a text from Keith Salyers. He's the president, and here's a good one for you. He's the president and only member of the Ashland Tomcat Alumni Association, located in Pilot Point, Texas. That's where he is. He's in Pilot Point, Texas, listening tonight. Keith, thank you, my friend. Here we go. All right, it's Houston who will tee it up right in the middle of the field. Back deep in double safety for the Rams. Browning and Austin. I don't expect Mr. Houston to kick it into the end zone. I expect him to squib it down the middle of the field. Houston's got the go-ahead. We're underway for the 23 season. It's a squib kick taken and fallen on by a Ram up band at the Austin McKee at about the Ashland, or at their own 42-43 yard line, and Raceland's got great field position. The Rams will start. They'll spot it right at the 43-yard line. First and 10 for Raceland at their own 43, and not quite a short field, but they got a good field. Tomcats up front tonight have Mills and Tucker and Stutler. The linebacking core for the Tomcats. Thomas, Nichols, Edens, and Sexton. Secondary has Lyons and Jennings and Davis and Ashby. The quarterback for the Rams is Logan Lundy. He's got two wideouts up on top, one to the left side in the backfield with him. He's got Noah Wallace, and the up back blocking for him is Heighton. Here's Lundy going to give straight up the middle to Wallace. He didn't get much, maybe a yard or two. Edens is there along with Sexton for the Tomcats as they try it right up the gut, and Wallace gets short yardage. They'll spot it at the 45. We'll give him a couple. Second down and 8 for the Rams now at their own 45-yard line. Play just underway here at Clark's Pump and Shop, historic Putnam Stadium. Lundy goes to the sideline to get the play. He'll split Ison to the right side, along with Fannin. To the near side comes Rousey. In the backfield, flanked on the left in the shotgun, is Wallace. The up man is Browning. Lundy to throw. He's going to go out in the flat. Got his man. He's across the 45. That is Fannin to the 46, 47. About a couple of more yards on a little short pass out in the flank onto the right side. Caught by Fannin for a couple. We'll call it third down for the Rams. Their first attempt at a third down conversion tonight. 3rd and 6 for Raceland at their own 47-yard line. Out comes Stutler for the Tomcats, and going in that defensive end now is Adam Frame. 3rd and 6 for Raceland at their own 47-yard line. Football at the far hash mark. To the near side, Rousey and Wallace and Fannin. To the right side goes Ison. Browning's in the backfield along with Lundy. They're going to throw the football, you would think, on 3rd and 6. Lundy in the shotgun, takes a snap, rolls to his left, fumbles it, picks it up, and falls down back at the 43. A loss on the play of about 4, maybe 5. Tomcat defense coming hard, but Lundy just mishandled it. They'll spot it back at the 42-yard line, and a loss of 5. It'll be 4th down for the Rams in a punting situation. So the Tomcat defense rises to the occasion on the first one. Cam Davis in single safety for the Tomcats, and he'll receive the punt from Raceland. Good snap high by Ison, not very long. It'll hit the 40, 35. Big hop, though, inside the 30, 25, still rolling down near the 22-yard line. That's where the Tomcats will start. Wasn't much of a punt, airball-wise. It only went about 20 yards, but he got a big roll down to the 22. And it turned out to be a 35-yard punt there for Ison. 1st and 10 for the Tomcats. Up front for the Tomcats tonight, as always, you've got Marucci at center. Frame and Alley will be the guards. Hicks and Christian are the tackles. The tight end is Nate Freeze. LeBryant Strader at quarterback. Houston and Adkins will be wideouts. Jennings and Thomas in the backfield. And we got Adkins to the near side along with Jennings and Davis. Cam Davis, a sophomore. 3 wideouts right, 1 to the left in Houston. Strader in the shotguns, got Thomas behind him. He's got his man. That's Houston across the 25-30, and up near the 30-yard line comes Brandon Houston. His favorite receiver from a year ago was Houston, as Houston last year caught 39 balls for 929 yards and picks up 7. 2nd and 3 for the Cats now, up near the 30-yard line. Wide to the near side, Adkins. Tomcats going without a huddle. Houston to the left. Strader in the shotgun. He's got Jennings on his right. And the blocking man up front is Tay Thomas, a junior. Junior backfield. Here is a give. Jennings going to pop it outside. He's up the middle across the 32. Up near the first down mark. Here comes Braxton Jennings. Off that right side. He moves the football in the middle of the field. It'll be a first down for the Cats on a gain of 4. Ashland's first down of the year. 1st and 10 Ashland now. Close to their own 33-yard line. Again, a no-huddle offense. Marucci out over the football. Houston to the left. Davis and Adkins come to the near side. Jennings will go to the left side as well. So twin wideouts to both sides. Strader in the shotguns. Got Tay Thomas in the backfield. Raceland in a 3-man front. Here comes a blitz. Strader's got his man. Whoop, blocked at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. Davis was open near the 40-yard line, but that ball was knocked down by a linebacker, and it falls incomplete. Good job by the linebacker coming through there. I think it was number 55 for the Rams Salmons. 2nd and 10 for the Cats now at their 33. It'll be Houston and Davis to the near side. Adkins will go to the left. And now Davis will go to the far side, so Houston will be by himself here on the near side. Jennings in the backfield with Tay Thomas and Strader in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Here's the pass out in the flat to Davis. He's got some room. 35 up near the 38-39 comes Cam Davis, the sophomore. Tomcats still a very, very young football team. Only have 16 seniors. That's a gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Cats now at their own 39-yard line. Ashland's first attempt at a third down conversion tonight. Strader will send Adkins to the near side, Houston to the left, along with Jennings. Tight end is Freeze on the right. Marucci out over the football. In motion comes Jennings. Strader's going to keep it. He's got the first down and more up near the 43, 44, 45-yard line. Comes a hard-running junior quarterback. Brings it up near the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 and another Tomcat first down. Their 2nd of the night. 1st and 10 Ashland at their 45. Houston and Adkins to the near side. In the backfield, you've got Tay Thomas and Jennings. Strader, the quarterback. Nobody wide on the left. Nate Freeze is your tight end on the left side. Football in the middle of the field. Flanked on both sides. Raceland jumped the gun. They sure did. They got into the neutral zone. That'll cost them 5. Offsides against Raceland will cost them 5. That'll take it from the 45 to the midfield stripe. 1st and 5 for the Cats at the midfield stripe. As Raceland jumped the gun. Tomcats, Tay Thomas having trouble with his shoe and now gets it righted. Jennings, Adkins, and Houston to the near side. Nate Freeze tied on the left. In the backfield is Tay Thomas with Strader. Strader bounds it over to Houston. Here he comes. Breaks a tackle at the 45. Run him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line of Raceland. Brandon Houston with his second catch of the night. Takes it down. They'll put it at the 46 on a gain of 4 is where he stepped out. It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Cats now at the Raceland 46. So the Cats get into Raceland territory for the first time tonight. Tay Thomas out of the lineup. Davis and Houston go wide left. Adkins and Sam Lyons, who's in at a wide out right. Football at the near hash mark. Here's Strader to Jennings up the middle. He's got a big hole. 45-40 down near the 39-yard line. Comes Braxton Jennings, top offensive line, doing a great job. As he'll pick it up from the 46 down to the 39. And another Tomcat first down. Their 3rd of the night. On a gain of 7. 1st and 10, Ashland at the Raceland 39. Adkins, Davis to the left, along with Sam Lyons. To the near side, Houston, the short side of the field. Jennings in the backfield with Strader. Here is Jennings. He cuts left. He's got a hole. He's down inside the 36, down near the 35-yard line. Comes Braxton Jennings. Just basically running between the tackles right now is Jennings. And picking up good yardage. He'll take 4 or 5 a clip. He gets 4 that time. 2nd and 6 for the Cats now at the Raceland 35. Out is Davis. Back in is Tay Thomas. Houston will be your wide out to the left. Adkins will come to the right. Cats going without a huddle. Nate Freeze, your big tight end on the right. Now Tay Thomas goes slot left. And Jennings and Strader in the backfield on 2nd and 6. Adkins goes in motion. They're going to keep it. Strader up the mud. He's got a big yard inside the 30 down to the 29. Very close to another Tomcat first down. They put Adkins in motion in the power sweep, and Strader goes off the right side on a misdirection. They'll look the chains over, and they'll spot it right at about the 29.5, and that's about where he had to go for the first down. The official says, my time. They will call timeout and bring out the chains. That'll stop the clock at 6:35 to go here in the first quarter with Ashland leading or driving and trying to lead it. It is 0-0 here early, but the Tomcats are driving. They started way back at their 22. They're now down close to the Raceland 29 as they bring out the change and check things over. Tomcat corporate sponsors supporting all Tomcat athletics this year include Van Art Properties, the Ashland Credit Union, Premier Physical Therapy, UK King's Daughters Medical Centers, Members Choice Credit Union, Lewis Family Care, Bracer Self Orthodontics, and People's Bank. It'll be short of the first down by about, half a yard, maybe the length of the football. 3rd down for the Cats, who are 1-1 in 3rd down conversions tonight. They've got a 3rd and less than a yard just inside the Raceland 30. Tight end on the right is Freeze, and Strader's in the shotgun. He's got Thomas and Jennings in the backfield with him. Thomas the blocking back. Jennings up the middle. Bounces outside. First down inside the 29 to maybe the 28-yard line, but he's got enough for the first down. As Ashland picks up their 4th first down of the night. 1st and 10 for the Cats. He'll spot it down to the 27 on a gain of 3. 1st and 10 for Ashland now at the Raceland 27, driving with 6:20 to go in the quarter. Wide left goes Houston to the near side. Adkins, the short side of the field. Thomas and Jennings in the backfield, split behind Strader. Now they put Thomas up between the guard and the tackle on the right side, the short side, and Jennings lines up with Strader. Flanks him on his right. Strader to throw. He pumps once. He's going long. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Headed for the far sideline. They've got him. He gains maybe a yard to the 27-yard line. He was trying to go long for the Tomcats in the end zone, Adkins, but he wasn't there. Looked to Jennings, who might have been open out and across the midcourt, but nothing there for Strader. We'll call it 2nd and 10 for the Cats now at the Raceland 27-yard line. Trip wide outs to the right. You've got Davis, Jennings, and Adkins. One to the left in Houston, the short side of the field. In the backfield, Tay Thomas with LeBryant Strader. Tay's going to get his first call straight up the gut, pounding inside the 25 to the 23, maybe the 22-yard line. You talk about a man who's really worked out this summer and this spring and winter. He has gone. They now list Tay at 5'11", 200 pounds. Last year he was about 5'10", 160. He is an absolute monster. Gain of 4. We'll call it 3rd and 6 for the Cats. I think we're in 4-down territory at the Raceland 23. Football to far hash mark. Jennings and Houston left. Adkins and Davis to the right. Strader in the shotgun looking across the middle. Got his man. There's Davis at the 10-5. Touchdown, Tomcats! Great move by Cameron Davis as he caught it on his right, swung back and silhouetted back to his left, and stakes it into the end zone for the Tomcat touchdown. The Cats lead at 6-0 with 4:46 to go here in the first. Tomcats on the board. They drive it right down the field. Cam Davis gets his first touchdown of the year. I think that's his first touchdown in his career. In to try the extra point, Jake Sexton. Houston will hold it. Adkins will snap it. Asher will snap it. Houston will hold. Lines are down. Houston awaits a snap, a good one, and Jake Sexton splits the uprights. With 4:46 left to go here in the first quarter, it's now Ashland 7, Raceland 0 on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Ensuing kickoff by Houston is going to go out of bounds, as it'll bounce out of bounds as he tried to squib it down the right hash mark, but took a right turn and headed out of bounds at the 35, and Raceland will take over. The Tomcats march 78 yards in 13 plays. The touchdown Strader to Davis covering 27 yards. Sexton with a kick. It's Ashland 7. Raceland 0, 1st and 10. Ashland gets our first penalty of the night. And they call that a legal procedure. I don't know what for. And they'll put it at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 for Raceland. Again with good field position. They started last time at their own 43. This time they start at their 40. 1st and 10 for the Rams with the Tomcats leading 7-0. Lundy brings out his troops. He's got Eisen and Fannin, the wideouts to the right, along with Heighton. 3 wideouts right. 1 to the left side in Rousey. In the backfield, you've got Browning. Lundy in the shotgun formation. Ashland in a 4-man front. Here's Lundy off the right side. Going to give it to Browning around the right side. He's going to head to the sideline. Got some decent yardage as he got plowed under near the 42, 43-yard line. And here comes a late flag, and it's going to be on Ashland. I think Tay Thomas got a late hit on there. And he's going to have to come out after a 4-yard gain by Browning. Takes it up to the 44, and then we're going to have a personal foul, I think. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Ashland of 15 yards. And now to give Raceland great field position. They'll take it across the 50 and down across. Well, they're going to. Flag was thrown at the 40, but I think they mark it off from where the ball went dead at the 44. And that'll take it across the 50, and out comes Tay Thomas, and in goes Ryday Rucker, a sophomore. You heard me talk about him during the Kiwanis Bowl a year ago. His motor never quits. Take it inside the 45, down to the 41. Rams in great field position. 1st and 10 for Raceland now at the Ashland 41, but they trail Ashland 7-0, 4.5 to go in the first quarter. Wide right goes Eisen. To the near side, it's Rousey and Heighton. Lundy in the shotgun's going to give it to Browning up the gut. He goes, got a couple of yards maybe down near the 39-yard line. Not a lot of running room there for Browning. 2nd down and 8 for Raceland now at the Ashland 39-yard line. Lundy gets a play from the sideline as in comes Webb, and out will go Heighton. Lundy goes to the sideline to get the play on 2nd down and 8 at the Ashland 39. Football at the far hash mark. It'll be Eisen out to the right side. To the near side comes Rousey. Browning in the backfield with Webb and Lundy in the shotgun formation. They're stacked in a I formation. Here's Lundy to throw, rolling right. Rucker under charge, gets it down, got his man. That's Fannin inside the 15 and down near the 10-yard line. Beautiful pass from Lundy to Fannin. Beauty, right down the far sideline. It was wide open. They'll spot it right at the 10-yard line. And a gain of 29, and Raceland's second first down of the night. They got one via penalty. And we'll call it 1st and goal for Raceland. They're into the red zone for the first time tonight. 1st and goal for Raceland at the Ashland 10. 2 wideouts left and 1 to the right. Staggered eye, they give it to Wallace off the right, bounces outside. He's powering his way down near the 7, maybe the 6-yard line. Goes Noah Wallace. Ashland leads at 7-0, but the Rams are threatening. Down inside the Tomcat 10. They'll spot it at 5, so give Wallace 5 on that carry. 2nd and goal for Raceland at the Ashland 5. Football at the far hash mark. Raceland in the huddle. Ashland did not go with a huddle in their first series. Wide right is Eisen. To the near side, Rousey and Heighton. Lundy in the shotgun. He's got Wallace on his left and Browning on his right. Lundy takes it. He's going to give it to Browning off the left side, and they wrap him up in the backfield. Good job of the Tomcat defense. There's Sawyer Edens and Jake Sexton for the Cats, along with Billups, as Browning gets knocked backwards. And we'll lose a yard on the play back to the 6, where it is now 3rd and goal for Raceland at the Ash and the 6-yard line. Lundy gets a play from Coach Sammons, heads back out. 2:30 to go in the first quarter. Ashland leading 7-0, but Raceland knocking on the door. Eisen to the right. It's Rousey and Fannin to the near side. In the backfield is Wallace on 3rd and goal from the 6. Give it to Wallace. He cuts it back up the middle. He's inside the 5, fighting down near the 4, maybe the 3. Goes Noah Wallace. That'll bring up 4th down. He didn't get there. Cam Davis is in there along with Nate Mills for the Cats. But they stack him up, and they'll spot it right at maybe the 2-yard line, I think, and bring up 4th and goal from the 2. Just inside 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Tomcats, can they make a goal line stand? We'll find out right now. Lundy in the shotgun, double tight ends. Wallace on his right. Lundy's going to keep it. He's not going to get there. There's Sawyer Eden. Stacks him up at the line of scrimmage. He's an animal. Sawyer Eden's got by the gap and laid the wood to Mr. Lundy. And the Cats make the goal line stand, lead at 7-0, and have the football. But deep in their own territory, they'll spot it at about the 2 or 3 yard line with 1:42 to go in the first quarter. What a hit by Sawyer Edens. Woo! No gain, we'll call it. And Raceland misses a great opportunity to put some points on the board. 1st and 10 for the Cats. They start at their own 2. A lot of real estate in front of them to try and get 6 more on the board. Strader in the shotguns, got Jennings to his right. Single wideouts to each side. Tay Thomas the blocking back. Give it to Jennings. Here he comes across the 4, maybe the 5-yard line. Comes Braxton Jennings. He picks up about 3. We'll call it 2nd down and 7 for the Tomcats as Jennings brings it up to the 5-yard line. 1:25 to go here in the first quarter. Ashland leading 7-0. Football at the far hash mark. Adkins will come to the near side. Over on the left, the short side of the field is Houston. Jennings in the backfield. Tay Thomas is your blocking back. Nate Freeze, your tight end on the right. Marucci out over the football. Strader awaits the snap, gives it. He's going to keep it, throw it across the middle. Got Adkins across the 15, up near the 18-yard line. Little slant across the middle from Strader to Adkins. Got themselves out of the shadow of the goalpost and brings it up near the 15, up near the 18-yard line. A gain of 13 and a Tomcat first down. That is their 6th of the game. Got out of the shadow of the goalpost. We're inside a minute to go here in the first quarter. We'll hold the phone. We're going to bring this one back. Didn't see the flag and still don't see the flag, but whatever it is, the Strader to Adkins pass will be nullified. Looks like probably a hold of some sort or something. I don't know. Illegal receiver downfield. Okay. That'll be half the distance to the goal, which is 2 yards, and take it back to the 2-yard line. Hi, Maddox. My grandson, Maddox Martins, joined me in the box. 2nd and 10, we get the down over. Ashland has it at about their 3. Strader in the shotgun. On the right is Thomas. Here's Strader looking right. Now goes left. He better get rid of it. Throws it upfield, and that one's thrown away out of bounds, incomplete. Good coverage from the Raceland secondary. Strader had no place to go and no place to throw it. So he throws it over the head of Houston and out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Cats. 2 of 4 in third down conversions tonight. Doing all right, Maddox? All well? Okay. 3rd and 10 for the Cats now. It's about their own 3-yard line. They lead at 7-0 with 44 seconds to go in the period. Strader looks at the sideline, got his play. He'll send Houston to the right, Adkins to the left. Jennings in the backfield with Tay Thomas. The tight end is Nate Freeze. He's on the left side. Strader awaits a snap on 3rd and 10. He's going to give it to Jennings off the left side. He didn't get much, a yard or two, maybe up near the 3, maybe the 4-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down. Tomcats will have to punt it away with less than 35 seconds to go as the Tomcats go 3 and out. They had a first down, but was nullified with a legal receiver downfield. Brandon Houston, our punter for the Tomcats this year. And he's a pretty doggone good one, I'll tell you that. 14 seconds, the clock running, and single safety. Raceland has a man at the 50. They'll get great field position. 4th down, about 7. Houston waits a snap, got a good one, and a pretty good kick. Comes out of there, it'll hit the 40, bounce up near the 43, 44, 45, 46. Up near the 46-yard line, it'll go dead. Not a bad punt by Houston, but Raceland again's got great field position. The Rams will start 1st and 10, and when play resumes there in the second quarter. That's the end of one. It's Ashland 7, Raceland 0. We'll be back in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. Let us help you in all current and future financial endeavors. From your first bank account to your dream home to retirement planning, we've got you covered. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit KFB.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
McDonald's. After the big game, stop by and visit your local McDonald's and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, quarter pounder with cheese, or other sandwiches of your choice, paired with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Back here at Clark's Pump and Shop, historic Putnam Stadium, where the Tomcats lead at 7-0. We get ready for the second quarter. Raceland starts 1st and 10 in Tomcat territory at the 46-yard line. My dear friend Doc Stottlemyre passing scores along to me. It's Ironton 14, Wheelersburg 8. Russell leads Mason County 7-0. Colgrove 8, Greenup County 7. Boyd County shutting out South Point 14-0. All right, wide left, you've got Rousey and Fannin to the near side, Ice in the short side of the field. In the backfield, Wallace and Browning with Lundy, the quarterback. He takes it in the shotgun. Browning's going to try and get outside. Tomcats got him hemmed in. He cuts it back with a pretty good gainer inside the 45, down near the 43-yard line. Not a bad run by Browning. He was headed toward the far sideline, cut it back up and in, and picks up about 4. 2nd and 6 for Raceland now at the Ashland 42. Second quarter just underway here at Putnam Stadium as Ashland leads it 7-0. Football's moved over to the far hash mark now as we've got Ison to the near side with Fannin. To the left goes Rousey. In the backfield, Heighton and Browning with Lundy in the shotgun. They flank him on each side. Lundy awaits a snap on 2nd and 6. He's going to give it off the right side. Here comes Heighton, cuts back to his left, fights down near the 40, the 39. Not enough for the first down, but got closer. 3rd down for the Rams. They'll spot it at the 40, so it'll be third down about 4 on a gain of 2. Raceland 0 of 1 in third down conversions tonight. They have a 3rd and 4 at the Tomcat 40 at just inside 11 minutes to go in the first half. Wide to the left side goes Fannin. Nope, that's Rousey. To the near side, Fannin. And Eisen and Heighton. Lundy in the shotgun formation on 3rd and 4. Going to keep it himself straight up the gut. Not going to get there. He's still fighting. He's down near the 37. Had to go to the 36. Going to be short by a yard, but I think, knowing Mike Sammons, he'll probably go for it. With 10:20 left to go here in the first half and trailing, I think he'd go for it on a gain of 3. 4th and 1 for Raceland. The Tomcats have already made one goal line stand tonight. Let's see if they can stop them here on 4th and 1 at their own 38. Lundy goes up under center this time. Ashland with a 6-man front. Lundy's got the first down. He lunges down near the 35-yard line. Raceland's 3rd first down of the night. They push him backwards, but he got the forward motion down near the 35. 1st and 10 for Raceland as they convert on a big 4th down. 1st and 10 for the Rams at the Ashland 35. Well, they'll mark it back to the 35 and a half. It's just inside 10 minutes to go in the half, and Ashland leads it 7-zip. Wide left goes Rousey. To the near side, Eisen and Wallace and Fannin. Lundy in the backfield with Browning to his right. Lundy takes a snap, looks to throw. He's looking down across the middle. He's going to tuck it. Now he looks downfield. Got Eisen inside the 30 and hit immediately by Davis at about the, or Duckweiler, at about the 26, but a nice gainer. Nice job by Eisen to come back and get that one. He'll take it from the 36-yard line to the 26. The official says not enough for the first down. It'll be a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 for Raceland at the Ashland 26. 9:14 to go here in the first half, and Ashland leading 7-0. Wide left, Rousey and Fannin. Eisen to the right, the short side of the field. Wallace in the backfield with Lundy on his right. Tomcats in a 4-man front. Lundy's going to give it to Wallace off the left side. Big hole opens up. He's got the first down as he plunges down near the 20-yard line. Very close to getting into the red zone, depending on the spot of the football. But Raceland picks up their 4th first down of the night. He'll take it from the 26 to the 20. We'll give him 6 and a Ram first down. 1st and 10 for Raceland at the Ashland 20-yard line. Wide left for the Rams now goes number 11. That's Brody Austin, who just checked in. Wide right is Austin or Eisen. Lundy in the shotgun, going to give it to Wallace. Now they reverse it. Here comes Austin in the near sideline. He's got some room at the 20, 15, down inside the 10. Here's a late flag. That's going to be a hold. He got it down near the 5-yard line, but they're going to bring it back. Nice reverse from Wallace to Austin to get it down near the 5, but they'll bring that back on a clip or a hold against Raceland at about the 15. So the nice run by Austin is nullified. Ashland's had a nice play nullified as well here in the early going with 8:14 to go in the half. Ashland leading 7-0. They'll spot it from the point of the infraction, which was just inside the 15. They'll take it back out to the 24-yard line on a hold. Second penalty against Raceland tonight. It'll be first down all over again. First down about 14 for the Rams at the Ashland 24-yard line. Lundy returns from the sideline to get the play from head coach Mike Sammons. Football's at the near hash mark. Rousey to the left with Fannin. Eisen to the right. Browning on his right. Heighton on his left as Lundy's in the shotgun. Tomcats in a 3-man front this time. Lundy takes the snap, gives it right side. Here comes Heighton. He didn't get a thing. Tomcats Tucker Rogers in there for the tackle along with DeBoard and Sexton, as he got back to the line of scrimmage and no gain. 2nd and 10 for Raceland at the Ashland 24, and the clock rolling at 7:40 of the half. Ashland leading it 7-0. Lundy again returns to the huddle after getting the play from Coach Salmon. Football still at the near hash mark. Ryder Rucker is still the tight end, or the defensive end on the right side. Left side, You've got Heighton and Rousey and Fannin, 3 wideouts to the wide side, Ison to the right. Browning's in the backfield with Lundy. Lundy looks to throw. He's got time. Here comes a blitz from Nichols, and they've got him at the 28-yard line. Nichols and Rogers. Good job by Austin Nichols. It was a delayed blitz. Take it from the 24 back to the 28 and a loss of 4. Second sack of the night for the Cats. It's now 3rd down. Raceland is 0 of 2 in 3rd down conversions tonight, and it's 3rd and long. They got to go to about the Ashland 11. The football sits at about the 28. Lundy looks to the sideline to get the play from Coach Sammons. Clock rolling at 6:35. Play clock down to 6, maybe 5. Raceland's going to have to burn a timeout here. And they will as the play clock gets down to 1 and a timeout Raceland. Timeout on the field, 6:30 to go in the half. Ashland leads at 7-0 over the Rams here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game for daily specials. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland Party Specials. Pick 2 or 4, always on special. And our family meal is always only $19.99. Stop by the Creative Cow, featuring ice cream and waffles and now milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for 12-week and 8-week classes. Don't wait. Start your path to a new career today. Visit ashland.kctcs.edu for more information. Ashland Community and Technical College. Your success equals our success.
Now back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats lead at 7-0 here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340, our new home for Tomcat football and basketball this year here on Kindred Communications. 3rd down, about 18 for Raceland, just outside the Tomcat 28 after the sack. Wide left goes Brody again, along with Rousey to the near side, Ison and Browning. Or no, that's Fannin. Browning is a running back beside Lundy in the backfield in the shotgun. Tomcats not showing blitz. Now here comes the blitz by Rucker. Lundy lets it go down the sideline, and he's got his man at the 2. Great catch over there by Fannin at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, Raceland. It looked like he threw it up for grabs, but he beat his man back there. Take it from the 28 down to about the 2, maybe the 1. 1st and goal for the Rams. Great pass from Lundy to Fannin. 1st and goal for Raceland at the Ashland. We'll have to call it the 1-yard line. 1st and goal for Raceland. Clock running at 6:10 of the half. Ashland leads it, but the Rams are at the 1 after the long pass from Lundy to Fannin. Rousey goes to the left and Ison to the right. In the backfield, Webb and Lundy in the shotgun. He's got Wallace on his left. Wallace will take the snap, go right up the middle, and he's in for the score. It says Raceland. The official says yes. Wallace will go in from 1 yard out, and we got a 1-point game. The Rams get on the board here with 5:54 to go in the half. Wallace gets his first touchdown of the year, a 1-yard run. And it's Ashland 7 and Raceland 6 in to try the extra point. Holding will be Ison. And kicking will be Love. No, Marushi, I'm sorry. Who is that? No, it's 62, I'm sorry. Stanley. Lines are down. Stanley will try it. Little high snap. It's on its way. It just snuck in the left upright. 5:54 left to go in the first half. It's Ashland 7, Raceland 7 here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Giovanni's offers fantastic Italian dishes like spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Their menu also includes the best sandwiches in town, from the stromboli to the Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. Fresh, hot, and delicious, Giovanni's Pizza can be delivered right to your door. Experience the quality of Giovanni's Pizza without compromise. Giovanni's says good luck and go Tomcats on the upcoming season.
You hear that? That's the latest sizzling sensation from the Marshall Hall of Fame Cafe. It's time to experience the mouth-watering magic of the Marshall Hall of Fame Cafe's grilled kebabs. Indulge in the finest selection of their tender meats, succulent steak, plump shrimp, or juicy chicken. Expertly grilled to perfection and loaded with grilled peppers, onions, squash, and tomatoes. Served over a bed of rice. Grilled kebabs for a limited time only at the Marshall Hall of Fame Cafe on the corner of Fun and 3rd Avenue, downtown Huntington.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Stanley with the ensuing kickoff as Jennings will take it at his 30. Here he comes. He's 25-30. He's loose at the 40. Midfield. Here he goes at the 40. 35-30. 25. 10. 5. Jennings runs it back all the way home. All the way home. He goes about 80 yards, and the Cats lead it 13-7. Braxton Jennings turns this bad boy all right around in a hurry. In 14 seconds after Raceland scored to tie it, Mr. Jennings will go. Hey, I'm going to give him 80 yards. What do you think? 80? Let's give him 80. 80-yard kickoff return. And the Cats lead at 13-7, and Sexton's in to try the extra point with Houston to hold. Oh, that was pretty. Got some good blocking, and he went straight down the middle of the field, and down the sideline he went. Oh, it's not Sexton. This time it's going to be Keener with the extra point. Splits the uprights for the Tomcats. Joseph Keener, 5'9" senior. 5:40 to go here in the first half. It's now Ashland 14, Raceland 7 on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Get ready for the ultimate summer savings at the new Thornhill Toyota Celebration. Hey, it's Sydney, inviting you to the Thornhill Motor Mile to take advantage of our red, white, and vroom savings. Upgrade your ride with unbeatable deals on our top models, from the sleek Camry to the versatile RAV4 or the all-new Tacoma. We have the perfect car for your summer adventures. You can drive away with a smile on your face and money in your pocket. Click or come by ThornhillToyotaWV.com or US 119 in Chapmanville for the summer celebration. See Thornhill for full details.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for 12-week and 8-week classes. Don't wait. Start your path to a new career today. Visit ashland.kctcs.edu for more information. Ashland Community and Technical College. Your success equals our success.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Back here at Clark's Pump and Shop, historic Putnam Stadium, where the Tomcats lead at 14-7 after the 80-yard kickoff return by the one and only Braxton Jennings. That followed Wallace's 1-yard plunge. Raceland went 43 yards in 10 plays. Stanley made it 7-7 at 5:54. And then here's the kick, and that was barely taken. He got it. That was Rousey's. He falls on it about the 38. Cam Davis tried to run under it at about the 38-yard line, but he was just a fraction of a second, a little bit late. And Raceland will take over 1st and 10 at their 39. And then Jennings returns it, and the Cats are back out on top 14-7. 1st and 10 for Raceland. They'll start at their own 39. They have not had bad field position all night. They've had great field position, to be quite honest with you. They have started at their own 43, their own 40, and the Ashland 43, and now they're starting at their own 39. Out goes Lyons, in comes Houston. He's going to play a cornerback now. All right, Lunday will be your quarterback. He's got Browning on his right. 1 wide out to the right and 3 to the left, with Ashland leading it 14-7. We got a bank of lights out. Here's Lundy to throw. He pumps, got time. Throws it up the middle and nearly picked off by Sawyer Edens. He knocked it out of the air and had a shot at it, but couldn't connect. He knocks it out of the air, incomplete. Good job by Edens. We have a bank of lights out here. It's on the visitor side to my left, down near the open end of the stadium. And I don't know if we'll be able to continue. We will continue, obviously, for a little while, but we had this happen out at Russell several years ago, and we had to play everything on one end of the field. And we may have to do that again. 2nd and 10, Raceland, 5:33 to go in the half. Ashland up by a touchdown. Wide left goes Rousey. It's Fannin and Ison to the near side. Heighton in the backfield with Lundy. Ashland in a 3-man front. Now 4 is a cheat one. They give it to Heighton around the left side. Tucker Rogers got a hand on him, slows him down, and down he goes back at the 34. Good pursuit by Nate Mills. As Rogers got a hand on him, held him up long enough for Mills to get the pursuit. And Heighton will take it back to the 34-yard line. Well, we got something. We'll get stop the clock at 5:14. I don't see a flag out there, but maybe I do. I don't know what we're doing. Personal foul, face mask against Ashland. Okie dokie. There you go. Personal foul against Ashland. I didn't see the face mask. It was run to the far side. So for the Tomcats, their 4th penalty of the night. That'll give the Rams another first down. No, it won't. They'll mark it off 5 yards. Nope, they'll mark it from the 39. Now they'll mark it off 15 yards. That'll take it across the 50. And Raceland will get their 6th first down of the night, 2nd via penalty, as the Tomcats are their own worst enemy right now. 37 yards in penalties. 1st and 10, Raceland at the Ashland 46. I hope they're working on the lights over there, because there's a problem. They're not working. Wide left, double wide outs to the left, one to the right, and Ison. Lundy in the shotgun. Ashland in a 3-man front. Lundy's going to give it. There's Browning off the left side, and they got him. There's Edens again for the Tomcats, along with Rucker. He got a yard, maybe 2, down near the 44. Give him 2. We'll call it 2nd down and 8 for Raceland at the Ashland 44. At 4:40 left to go in the half. Ashland leading 14-7. Short side of the field goes Rousey. To the near side, you've got Fannin and Ison. Lundy's in the shotgun formation. He's got him staggered in the I formation. Lundy's going to throw it over there in the flat. He's got Rousey. Elutes one, but doesn't get away from another, and takes it down near the 42. Short gainer. There's Rucker with a nice tackle over there. It'll be 3rd down for Raceland. They're 0 of 3 in 3rd down conversions tonight. They got a 3rd and 7 after a gain of 1. Lundy's thrown for 68 yards tonight. 3rd and 7 for Raceland at the Ashland 43. Inside 4 minutes to go here in the first half. With the Cats up by a touchdown, Rousey goes left, Ison to the right, along with Fannin. Lundy in the shotgun, Browning on his right, and Wallace on his left, and timeout called by Ashland. Tomcats will burn a quick timeout. Coach Chad Tackett wants to get his defense adjusted to make sure they can hold them here, maybe get the ball back, and maybe put some points on the board. Listen to the game on your phone here on our new Kindred stations by downloading the Cat Sports 93.3 app from your app store, or find the link by visiting catsports933.com. Listen to the game on your computer by logging on to catsports933.com. And you can listen to Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340 on your Amazon device. This is really neat. All you got to say is, Alexa, enable Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340, and boom, away you go. I think that's cool. They did that for me the other day. I thought it was really neat. I don't have an Alexa, whatever those things are called. As you well know, I'm not technically proficient, I guess you could say. Aiden Adkins back at the station at Kindred, and he's working the board tonight. Thank you, Aiden, for helping keep me on the air, for goodness sakes. Ironton leads Wheelersburg 14-7. Colgrove over Greenup 22-7. Boyd leads South Point 26-7. 3rd down and 7 for Greenup. Not for Greenup, it's Raceland, isn't it? I was thinking Greenup because they just gave their score. Well, they're working on the lights over there, but they still aren't working. 3rd and 7 Raceland at the Ashland 43. 2 wide outs to the right, 1 to the left, the short side. Lundy in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks to throw. Time called by Chad Tackett. before the play got underway. Tackett burns his second timeout. He's got one remaining. He didn't like who was lined up where or wherever, and he's very upset with his defense on that particular play. So Ashland will burn another timeout. Gives me time to tell you that Ashland Tomcat corporate sponsors supporting all Tomcat athletics include Van Art Properties, the Ashland Credit Union, UK King's Daughters Medical Centers, Members Choice Credit Union, Premier Physical Therapy, Lewis Family Care, Brace Yourself Orthodontics, and People's Bank. Well, they brought some portable lights out, and they have them over there near the pole, and that doesn't really do any good. It really just makes it worse. The lights are shining right in my face. The lights were working all week long, but as you know, things happen. 3rd and 7 Raceland. They have it at the Ashland 43, trailing 14-7 with 3:50 to go here in the first half. The difference right now, the Braxton Jennings 80-yard touchdown return after Raceland had put 7 on the board. All right, Lundy brings out his troops. He's got Wallace in the backfield with himself and Browning. He's got Eisen. Now Wallace will come in the slot on the right with Fannin and Eisen. And to the left side, you've got Rousey. Lundy in the shotgun. Browning's going to flank him on his right. He takes a snap, looking. Here comes the blitz. He's in trouble. He gets away from one. He lets it fly. Down the field. Got his man. That's Heighton inside the 30 at the 28-yard line. Eisen, I should say. Nice job by Lundy, scrambling out of there. Ashland had a chance at shotting at him, but couldn't connect. Take it from the 43. That'll take it to the 27, a gain of 16. Another Ram first down. That's their 7th of the night. 1st and 10 Raceland at the Ashland 27. Clock rolling at 3:25 of the first half. Austin will go to the left side with Fannin. To the near side, Eisen. Browning and Heighton are in the backfield with Lundy. Flanking on each side. Lundy awaits a snap. Rolling to his left, looking downfield. He's got his man out in the flat. That's Fannin at the 30 and dropped immediately by Rucker at the first down marker at about the 28-yard line. Very close to another first down. Good job by Rucker to contain him. But I think they'll give him a first down. They'll spot it right at the 17. That'll be enough for the first down. Raceland's 8th first down of the night, a gain of 11. Raceland into the red zone for the second time tonight. They came up with 7 the first time. 1st and 10 Raceland at the Ashland 17 with 2:50 to go. Wide left goes Rousey. 3 wideouts to the right, the wide side of the field. Lundy takes the snap, going to keep it himself. Off the left side, he bounces off tacklers. Straight run to the 10-5 touchdown. Tomcats did a very, very poor job of wrapping him up. They had him in the backfield, back at the line of scrimmage, but Lundy gets loose. Goes in from 17 yards out, and the Rams are within a point with 2:35 to go here in the second quarter. Nice run by Lundy on the 17-yard keeper. Tomcats had him wrapped up, but they did just a very poor job as Lundy, and give him a credit, he kept those legs a-turning. Stanley to try the extra point. Lines are down. Eisen to hold. It's on its way, and it is short. He didn't make it. 2:35 left to go in the first half. It's Ashland now 14, Raceland 13. We'll come back in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
McDonald's. After the big game, stop by and visit your local McDonald's and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious Chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or other sandwiches of your choice, paired with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
2:35 left to go here in the first half. Raceland marches 61 yards in 6 plays. Lundy with a touchdown run, but the kick was short. And the Rams still trail it by 1, 14-13. Ashland's got time. The only problem they only got one timeout remaining, but they've got some big play players in Jennings and Houston and Adkins and Thomas. They can make things happen. We still have a bank of lights out on the visitor side on the open end of the stadium. Another reason we've thanked Clark's Pumping Shop for their donation. We're going to have new lights next year, and of course the new turf they will have. I'll miss the grass, but got to get used to it. I'm just an old schooler. All right, Stanley to kick it off. Jennings will go back. He'll stand about his 20 along with Davis at about the 20-yard line as Stanley gets ready to kick it. Ashland leading 14-13. Last time they kicked off, Mr. Jennings went 80 yards. Ball is up. Jennings going to take it at his 18, and here he comes. He's going to keep it himself across the 25-30. He's going to turn it on at the 35 up near the 36-yard line. Pretty good return. The Tomcats will start. Believe it or not, this is Ashland's first play of the second quarter. That sound right? I think it is right. They have not run the football nor passed it in the second quarter because Raceland has taken a lot of time off the clock, obviously scoring twice. And Ashland has scored once on a kickoff return. So Ashland's got it first and 10 to 37 with one timeout and 2.5 minutes. Houston to the near side, up on top, Davis, Adkins, and Jennings. And Strader's in the shotgun with Tay Thomas back there with him. Strader looks, got his man Houston. He's going to fake left, go right. Here he comes, 45. Takes another at the 50, and down to the Raceland 48-yard line goes Houston. That kid can make things happen. Take it from the 37 down to the Ashland, or to the Raceland 48. It'll be another Tomcat first down. That's their 6th of the game on a gain of 14. First and 10 for the Cats now at the Raceland 49. They turn those lights on again. They ain't helping anything, but putting a light in my eye. Atkins, Jennings, and Davis to the right. Houston to the left. Strader to throw in the shotgun. Got time. Steps up. Going to tuck it and run. Here comes a flag. Didn't get much. Maybe a yard to the 48. We got a hold, I think, against the Tomcats. They'll stop the clock at 2:01 to go here in the first half. As Strader's receivers were covered well, couldn't get anybody loose. And Raceland could decline it, make it second down and about 9, but they're going to take the penalty against the Tomcats, their 5th penalty of the night. And that'll take it back from the point of infraction to about the 41-yard line on a loss of 10. Tomcats last year were penalized 76 times for over 700 yards. Still got a problem with penalties. Jennings, Davis, and Adkins up on top to the near side. You've got Sam Lyons. Strader in the shotgun. He's going to give it up the middle. Here comes Thomas. Thomas bangs forward up near the 44-yard line. Ashland's first rushing play of the second quarter. On a gain of about 3, it'll be second down and long for the Cats. About 16 at the Raceland 45. Cats going without a huddle at a minute 30. Davis to the right with Adkins to the near side. Brandon Houston. Jennings also up on top, the wide side of the field. Tay Thomas in the backfield with LeBryant Strader. Marucci out over the football. Ashland up by a point. Here's Strader to throws. Got time. Steps up. He's going downtown for Houston. He's got it. 10-5 touchdown. Tomcats. He got behind the defensive back and off he went. Strader to Houston. That will cover the distance of 55 yards, and the Tomcat touchdown. And the Cats lead it 20-13 with a minute 8 to go here in the first half of play. Houston gets his first touchdown of the year. A 55-yard pass from Strader. Sexton will try the extra point. Houston will hold, and Asher Adkins will snap it. Lines are down. Sexton approaches and launches it high and right down Broadway. A minute 8 left to go in the first half. It's Ashland 21, Raceland 13 here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
Giovanni's offers fantastic Italian dishes like spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Their menu also includes the best sandwiches in town, from the stromboli to the Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. Fresh, hot, and delicious, Giovanni's Pizza can be delivered right to your door. Experience the quality of Giovanni's Pizza without compromise. Giovanni's says good luck and go Tomcats on the upcoming season.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Tomcats march 63 yards in 3 plays. The bomb straighter to Houston that covers 55 yards, and Sexton makes it 21-13 Ashland. Houston awaits. Nope, it's going to be Jake Sexton kicking off for the Tomcats this time, and not Mr. Houston. With 68 seconds to go, Raceland does have 2 timeouts remaining. Ashland with 1. What are we waiting on? I don't know. We're waiting on the referee back there to do something. Maybe they're going to tell them to turn those lights off. They're shining right in the face of the home side, and that probably wouldn't do any good for the visitors either. We have a bank of lights out here at Putnam Stadium on the visitor side on the open end of the stadium. The other 3 bank of lights are working, but that one is not. I think it was on when I got here. I'm not real sure. And now they're going to turn off those temporary lights over there on the far side, which is a good idea because they're not helping a bit. They're just making it worse. Wheelersburg is tied Ironton 14-14. Sexton's got the go-ahead. High, not very deep. Fair catch taken by Raceland's Rousey at his 33. So Raceland will start 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Trailing at 21-13 with 68 seconds to go. They're in the dark end of the field. They'll start at their 33. But they'll go to the field to my right, from left to right, as things will brighten up if they can get it down the field. The Rams break huddle, and we're ready to go. Three wideouts to the left. You've got Fannin and Rousey. Wallace to the near side, Ison. Lundy in the shotgun formation. Ashland in a 4-man front. Lundy rolling left, got time, throws it upfield, got his man up across the 40 to the 42-yard line. That is Rousey. Short of the first down, got it up to the 42 and a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 for Raceland. The clock rolling inside 45 seconds to go. 3 wideouts right, 1 to the left. Lundy in the shotgun, gives up the middle. Here comes Browning, first down, 45, midfield, and down to the Tomcat 47-yard line goes Browning. Stops the clock with 37 seconds to go. And Raceland will burn their second timeout. They've got 1 remaining. That'll be a gain of about 10 on the play. And Raceland will have it 1st and 10 at the Ashland 47 with 37 seconds to go and 1 timeout remaining. Ashland leads at 21-13 over the Rams. Tomcats do get the second half kickoff. They won the flip and deferred to the second half. Chad Tackett out talking to his defense. They're playing a little bit of a prevent defense, so that opens things up for Raceland on the short passes across the middle or out into the flat, and the running game as well. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Raceland at the Ashland 47. Mills, Stutler, and Rogers on the front line in their 3-4 defense. Rucker in a linebacker with Rogers and Sexton and Nichols and Lyons and Edens, Jennings, Davis. 1st and 10, Raceland at the Ashland 47. Twin wideouts to both sides for Lundy in the shotgun formation. Lundy awaits the snap. Clock starts. Throws it out in the flat. He's got Rousey inside the 45, breaking tackles, still on his feet. They run him out of bounds, or did they, at about the 38, 39-yard line. Apparently no, and now they call timeout. Did he get out of bounds? I don't see a flag, but they did stop the clock at about the 39-yard lines where they spot the football, short of the first down. Now the referee comes over. He's looking over here to give us some sign of something. Stop the clock at 24 seconds. 31 seconds they want on the clock as he gained 8. 31 seconds they want on the clock, so they'll put 31 up. I guess he did get out of bounds. And the clock is arrested. Lundy to the sideline, gets it 2nd and 2 for Raceland at the Ashland 39. Ashland leading it by 8, 21-13. To the near side is Fannin. He'll come over here with Eisen and Heighton. To the left side, Rousey. In the backfield, Browning with Lundy on his right. Lundy awaits the snap. 2nd and short. Looks to throw across the middle. Here comes the pressure from Rucker. Going to throw it downfield. Got his man. That's Heighton at the 30, 25, and out of bounds at about the Ashland 22, 23-yard line. Nice pickup from about the 42 down to the Tomcat 23-yard line. A gain of 19. Another Raceland first down. Their 9th of the ninth. It is 1st and 10 for Raceland at the Ashland 23 with the clock at 21 seconds. Raceland's got one timeout remaining. Out goes Eisen for the Rams. Rousey and Webb will be the wideouts to the left along with Wallace. And to the near side, you have Fannin. Football at the near hash mark. Lundy in the shotguns. Got Browning back there to block for him. Here's Lundy to throw. He's looking across the middle. Here comes the pressure. They got him. And there's Jake Sexton at the 27, and Raceland will burn a timeout with 15 seconds to go. 3rd sack of the night. Great job by Jake Sexton. He's having a big defensive game. As Raceland has to burn a timeout back to the 27-yard line and a loss of 5. So the Rams, with 15 seconds to go, have no timeouts remaining. And they have it at the Ashland 27 on 2nd and 15. Chad Tackett out talking to his defense. Mike Salmons out talking to his Ram offense. Catch up on some scores here if I can get some. Russell leads Mason County 14-0. Ironton and Wheelersburg are tied at 14. Colgrove beating Greenup 22-7. Boyd over South Point 26-7. All right, 2nd and 15 for Raceland at the Ashland 27-yard line. No timeouts remaining. So he's got to throw it to the sideline or into the end zone. He's got 3 downs to do it. Does Lundy. Got a wide out to the left in Wallace and Rousey. Fannin and Webb come to the near side. Browning's in the backfield to block for Mr. Lundy. Ashland 3-man, they're not coming. They're going to throw it over here to Fannin. Fannin's going to not get out of bounds. He gets him down to 22-yard line. He didn't get out of bounds. Clock rolling at 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, and he'll spike it, and there's a flag, and that'll be a penalty against Raceland for your illegal procedure. He gained the 5 back that they lost on the sack, and the penalty will be a legal procedure against Raceland. That'll take it from the 23 back to the 28, where it'll be 3rd down and 0.7 seconds, 0.7 of a second. So they'll basically throw this one into the end zone, you would think. Lundy, the quarterback, now they'll start the clock, and that's it. They didn't even get a play off. Tomcats lead it. At the end of one half of play, it's Ashland 21 and Raceland 13. We'll be back. Take a look at our stats, our scoring. That's all coming up here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Get ready for the ultimate summer savings at the new Thornhill Toyota Celebration. Hey, it's Sydney, inviting you to the Thornhill Motor Mile to take advantage of our red, white, and vroom savings. Upgrade your ride with unbeatable deals on our top models, from the sleek Camry to the versatile RAV4 or the all-new Tacoma. We have the perfect car for your summer adventures. You can drive away with a smile on your face and money in your pocket. Click or come by ThornhillToyotaWV.com or US 119 in Chapmanville for the summer celebration. See Thornhill for full details.
You hear that? That's the latest sizzling sensation from the Marshall Hall of Fame Cafe. It's time to experience the mouth-watering magic of the Marshall Hall of Fame Cafe's grilled kebabs. Indulge in the finest selection of their tender meats, succulent steak, plump shrimp, or juicy chicken. Expertly grilled to perfection and loaded with grilled peppers, onions, squash, and tomatoes. Served over a bed of rice. Grilled kebabs for a limited time only at the Marshall Hall of Fame Cafe on the corner of Fun and 3rd Avenue, downtown Huntington.
It's time for the halftime report. Let's head back to the stadium for a recap of the first half on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Hi, Dale White. Well, welcome back, everybody, to Clark's Pump and Shop, historic Putnam Stadium, where the Tomcats lead it here at half, 21-13. We've got a bank of lights out. I don't know how they're going to play the second half. They'll basically play it on one end of the stadium, I would think, because the lights are out on the visitor side down to the open end of the end zone, so they really don't have any way of getting lighting unless somebody's over there working on it. I don't know if they are or they aren't. Couldn't tell you because I can't see over there, but something's got to give. We may play on one end of the stadium. We did that at Russell several years ago. Russell lights went out, and we played on one half of the field. So we could do that again. Well, the Tomcats were first to get on the board. The only score in the first quarter came from Ashland. Cam Davis caught a 27-yard pass from Strader, a 13-play, 78-yard drive. Sexton booted the extra point with 4:46 to go in the quarter. Ashland led it 7-0. But Raceland comes right back. They march at 43 yards. They got a short field in 10 plays. Wallace went in from 1 yard out. Stanley booted the extra point with 5:54 to go in the first half. It was all tied at 7. Then the Tomcats return the ensuing kickoff. Braxton Jennings returns at 80 yards for the touchdown. Keener kicks the extra point. 14 seconds later, the Tomcats are back in the lead at 14-7. The Rams come down. They march 61 yards in 6 plays. Lundy goes in from 17 yards out. The kick was short by Stanley. And with 2:35 to go in the half, Ashland led it 14-13. And then the Tomcats march it right back down the field. 63 yards in 3 plays. The bomb, Strader to Houston. It covered 55 yards, I should say. And with 68 seconds to go in the half, after the Sexton extra point, Ashland led it by 8, 21-13. What's taking place, they haven't started the halftime clock yet, but what's taking place right now is the officials are talking with both coaches as well as Ashland's athletic director, Jim Conway, about the lighting situation. The field to my left, which is the open end of the field, is got one bank of lights that's on the home side, but the other bank of lights on the visitor side is not working. So they can do what we did at Russell a couple of years ago. We played on one end of the field. I don't remember how that turned out, but I don't know if we won that game or not. I think maybe we did, but not real sure. And that's the way we could do it, or we could play it. We've got some portable lights over there on the far side that light up a little bit. Doesn't do it justice because as you look into the end zone, it's going to get darker and darker, and it's going to be hard to pick up the football. I can tell you that. Well, that's the scenario, and that's what's going on here at the stadium. The Clark's Pump and Shop, Putnam Stadium. Ashland 21, Raceland 13. We'll take a break and come back, look at the stats, and we'll have that all for you in just a few minutes here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season again, and that means fall is right around the bend. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products to help you with your lawn this fall. Falcon fescue grass, fertilizer, and lime. Be the envy of your neighborhood with a beautiful lawn. Give them a call or stop by at 110 9th Street, Ashland. Ashland Milling Company would like to say thanks to the tri-state area for your support for over 100 years. Ashland Milling Company says, go Tomcats.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game for daily specials. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland party specials. Pick 2 or 4, always on special. And our family meal is always only $19.99. Stop by the Creative Cow, featuring ice cream and waffles and now milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for 12-week and 8-week classes. Don't wait. Start your path to a new career today. Visit ashland.kctcs.edu for more information. Ashland Community and Technical College. Your success equals our success.
McDonald's. After the big game, stop by and visit your local McDonald's and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious Chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or other sandwiches of your choice, paired with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Clark's Pumping Shop is proud to serve the tri-state area with well-lit, clean, fully stocked stores where you'll find exceptional customer service. Clark's Pumping Shop offers excellent prices on everyday items and great monthly specials on items that you love. Download their app from the App Store for even more great value. Clark's Pumping Shop, a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. They ensure that you'll have a wonderful experience that will make you want to return, refresh, and refuel at Clark's Pumping Shop.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game for daily specials. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland party specials. Pick 2 or 4, always on special. And our family meal is always only $19.99. Stop by the Creative Cow, featuring ice cream and waffles and now milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
Get ready for the ultimate summer savings at the new Thornhill Toyota Celebration. Hey, it's Sydney, inviting you to the Thornhill Motor Mile to take advantage of our red, white, and vroom savings. Upgrade your ride with unbeatable deals on our top models, from the sleek Camry to the versatile RAV4 or the all-new Tacoma. We have the perfect car for your summer adventures. You can drive away with a smile on your face and money in your pocket. Click or come by ThornhillToyotaWV.com or US 119 in Chapmanville for the summer celebration. See Thornhill for full details.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for 12-week and 8-week classes. Don't wait. Start your path to a new career today. Visit ashland.kctcs.edu kctcs.edu for more information. Ashland Community and Technical College. Your success equals our success.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Office Furniture USA wishes the best of luck to the Ashland Tomcats this season. Office Furniture USA has been serving Ashland area businesses for over 50 years to make sure your office is as up to date and as comfortable and inviting as your home. If you need new desks, chairs, and anything for your home away from home, your office, check out Office Furniture USA at 2781 Winchester Avenue or call 606-325-9119. Good luck to the Tomcats from Office Furniture USA, Winchester Avenue, Ashland.
This is the Halftime Report on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
We're at halftime here at Clark's Pump and Shop, historic Putnam Stadium, where Ashland leads it 21-13. But we've got a problem. Our lights are out on one bank of lights over on the far side, the visitors' side at the opened end of the stadium. And that quarter or part of the field is getting darker by the moment as the sun sets and the night comes a-calling. There's a fire truck over there with some portable lights that kind of light up maybe 10, 15 yards, I guess, about it. And last time this happened, it wasn't here at Putnam Stadium. Last time it happened was at Russell, and we played on one end of the field, which would be the closed into the field, the concession stand into the field, and that's the way we did it. So I don't know what they're going to do, but we'll find out here momentarily. Well, we've got to recognize the Tomcat field crew volunteers who have put in the many, many hours to make this place beautiful, cutting grass and painting and taking such great care of this grass. It's beautiful. The volunteers include Duncan Burnside, Steve Conley, Blake Gillum, Josh Hall, Jeremy Hammonds, Joe McDavid, Justin Pennington, Daniel Ramey, Braun Ream, Ryan Russell, Butch Scarberry, Jody Stidham, and Chris Wardle. We thank them for taking good care of our beautiful Putnam Stadium. And I got to continue to tell you how you can pick up this game. So, since we're on the new Kindred stations, and it's good to be back home, and it's exciting and going to be fun the rest of the way out, FM 93.3 or AM 1340, that's what you can get the game on your normal radio. Or you can use your phone by downloading Cat Sports 93.3 app from your app store. Or you can find the link by visiting catsports933.com. Listen to the game on your computer by logging on to catsports933.com. And you can listen to Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340 on your Amazon device, which is a really neat gimmick. If you have one of those Alexa type, what do they call those things? I don't know. Echo Dots. If you have an Echo Dot or an Echo, we can, and you have that. My kids have that, but I don't because I'm not that technically inclined. I don't know how to do that stuff. But anyway, it's your Echo Dot, and it's 93. You have to tell Alexa to enable Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340, and you're all set and ready to go. So there you go. Alexa, enable Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340. They did that for me at the radio station the other day, and my God, it came right on. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And of course, you know, you use your phone nowadays as a transistor radio. When I was growing up, everybody had a transistor radio, including myself. And you had an FM and an AM. You finally got an FM. Right now, when it first started, you only had AM, but now you got AM and FM transistor radios. And now, you know, you use your phone as a transistor radio, basically, is what you do. You have all these apps you can get. You can get on the internet, you can get on all the social networks, and you can get on the emails and all that kind of stuff. So obviously it's progressed a long, long way from 50, 60 years ago when I was growing up. But your phone now is your transistor radio, and you can get all that stuff. And it's great. It's fun. And you can also listen from 9 to noon to Kentucky Sports Radio. It's on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340. So you can get all that, okay? All on your app or on your computer or on your Echo, and you tell Alexa to tune it in, and away you go. All right, first half stats, let's look at them. First downs in the contest, Raceland has 9, 2 via penalty. Ashland has 7, 3 through the air and 4 on the ground. The Tomcats have passed LeBryant Strader has completed 6 of 8 through the air for 113 yards and 1 touchdown. Raceland's Lunday has completed 11 of 12 through the air. He's only missed on 1 attempt for 136 yards, no touchdowns. The Rams have scored twice on the ground. They've run 19 rushing plays, gaining 50 yards. That's not very good. Ashland's even worse, 11 rushing plays for 41 yards. They only had 1 rushing play in that entire second quarter, and only had, I think, 3 or 4 plays in that entire second quarter besides the kickoff that Jennings returned for the touchdown. So total yardage in the first half, Raceland has 50 rushing and 136 passing for 186. Ashland has 41 rushing and 113 passing for 154. But they also have the 80-yard touchdown run. Kickoff return by Jennings. Penalties have cost Ashland. It's got to keep the penalties down. They've got 5 penalties already for 47 yards. Raceland 3 for 20. So that's the way you have it, okay? All right, it is Ashland leading Raceland 21-13. Both teams are back out on the field. The officials are gathered down to my left, along with the athletic directors and coaches, to try and figure out what we're going to do for the second half because of the lighting problem we have, and just another reason we need new lights. You know, in my opinion, I know you didn't ask for it, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. In my opinion, we need new lights before we need new turf. The lighting here at Ashland is not bad when it works, but right now it doesn't work. So there you go. And I've been to a lot darker stadiums, but I've been to a lot brighter stadiums as well. So got to get the lighting fixed first and foremost. Ashland scored 7 in the first quarter, 14 in the second for the total of 21. Raceland was shut out in the first quarter, scored 13 in the second for 13. So it's 21-13. They put 3 minutes up on the clock, and they're still discussing things on what we might do to figure out how we're going to play the second half. Well, let me get some scores for you here while I got a minute. Doc Stottlemyre, my dear friend, is giving me West Carter 7, Pike County Central 7, Russell 14, Mason County 0. Ironton Wheelersburg are tied at 14. Colgrove leads Greenup 22-7, Boyd County 26, South Point 7. John, I'm not sure if I have another break to take or not. I'm not real sure about that. So if I do, I can take one. If I don't, I can continue to fill for time. Yes, I do. I need to take a break. So I'll take a break. Come back with the second half. Ashland 21, Raceland 13. Here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Giovanni's offers fantastic Italian dishes like spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Their menu also includes the best sandwiches in town, from the stromboli to the Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. Fresh, hot, and delicious, Giovanni's Pizza can be delivered right to your door. Experience the quality of Giovanni's Pizza without compromise. Giovanni's says good luck and go Tomcats on the upcoming season.
Office Furniture USA wishes the best of luck to the Ashland Tomcats this season. Office Furniture USA has been serving Ashland area businesses for over 50 years to make sure your office is as up to date and as comfortable and inviting as your home. If you need new desks, chairs, and anything for your home away from home, your office, check out Office Furniture USA at 2781 Winchester Avenue or call 606-325-9119. Good luck to the Tomcats from Office Furniture USA, Winchester Avenue, Ashland.
Touchdown! Woo! Bengals!
Are you ready to rule the jungle? Bengals fans, a limited number of single-game tickets are on sale for all home games when purchased through the Bengals.
With one of the most exciting atmospheres in sports, there is nothing like experiencing Bengals football live in Paycor Stadium. Limited single-game tickets remain.
Don't wait. For tickets, go to Bengals.com to claim your seats before they're all gone. Come rule the jungle with us.
Our Kindred Communications family of stations reminds you of the need for blood donations to the Red Cross. Blood is always needed. It may save your life or the life of a loved one. This reminder is brought to you in part by
SFS Truck Sales, 2150 Eastern Avenue in Gallipolis, Ohio. Jack's Auto Upholstery for vehicle and recreational vehicle restorations, 399 West Main Street, Pomeroy, Ohio. Ichiban Chinese and Japanese Restaurant. Enjoy the most delicious experience in Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season again, and that means fall is right around the bend. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products to help you with your lawn this fall. Falcon fescue grass, fertilizer, and lime. Be the envy of your neighborhood with a beautiful lawn. Give them a call or stop by at 110 9th Street, Ashland. Ashland Milling Company would like to say thanks to the tri-state area for your support for over 100 years. Ashland Milling Company says, go Tomcats. This is the Halftime Report on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Well, we have everything worked out. We don't have lights on one end of the stadium. So we're going to play everything to my right, the close end of the stadium where the concession stand is. Now we'll kick off on the dark end where Ashland will receive, and then they'll flip it. There's the kick, and it's head. Ball's loose, and Raceland's got it, by golly. They kicked it right into a Tomcat defender, and he couldn't hang on to it, and Raceland's got it at the Tomcat 48-yard line. That's a fumble. I don't know who hit it for Ashland, but it went right into the Ashland player, and Raceland has recovered at the Tomcat 49-yard line, and so that's where they'll start, and they'll go to the lit end of the stadium. Ashland leads at 21-13, but the Rams turn the table here quickly. Ashland had a chance to maybe score and get a 2-touchdown lead, but that ain't going to happen. The Rams get the football back. 1st and 10 Raceland at the Ashland 49 as they start with a short field. Lundy's your quarterback. 3 wideouts to the right. Fannin, Heighton, and Eisen to the left. Lundy going to give it off the left side of Wallace. He's got short yardage. Browning, got a yard maybe to the 48-yard line. There is Nichols for the Tomcats. That was Browning carrying for about 1. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Raceland now at the Ashland 48. So the Tomcat defense has got to rise to the occasion. They lead at 21-13, but the Rams, with the onside kick, got it. Wide left is Rousey. Heighton, Fanning, and Eisen come to the right, the wide side of the field with trip wideouts. Lundy in the shotgun formation. Here comes the blitz. Lundy's going to keep it himself off the left side. He got a yard, maybe 2, down near the 46. That'll bring up 3rd down for the Rams, where they are 0 for 4 in 3rd down conversions tonight. They have a 3rd and 7. We'll give Lundy a couple. At the Ashland 46, Tomcat defense got to rise up. Houston in for Ashby in the secondary. 3rd and 7, Raceland, at the Ashland 46. It's Eisen, Fannin, and Heighton to the right. Eisen to the left. Or no, that's Rousey to the left. Lundy in the short shotgun. He's going to run it around the left side. Lunges for the first down. Not going to get there. They take him down near the 41-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down for the Rams. I think Mike Sammons will gamble here. Early in the 3rd quarter, trailing by 8 points. As he picks up about 5, 4th down, and about 2. The Rams are 1-1 in 4th down conversions tonight. They have it at the Tomcat 42. Lundy in the shotgun's got Wallace and Browning in the backfield with him. Here's Lundy going to keep it off the right side. He's got the first down. Lunges inside the 40, the 38. As the Rams pick up their 10th first down of the night. First and 10 for Raceland now at the Ashland 38-yard line. 3rd quarter just underway with Ashland leading at 21-13. Lundy at the sideline gets a play call from Coach Salmon, sends Rousey to the left. He's got Wallace, Eisen, and Fannin to the right. And in the backfield, I think he's got Austin back there. Lundy is going to, nope, that's Browning. He gets it straight up the middle. He's got short yardage down near the Tomcat 35. On a pickup of about 3, it'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Rams now at the Ashland 35. They're driving, trailing by 8 after the Tomcats fumbled the opening kickoff. Lundy to the sideline again and comes back out. Football at the far hash mark. Wide left, Rousey. To the near side, Eisen and Fannin. Lundy going to give it to Wallace up the middle. He's got 4, maybe 5 down near the Tomcat 30. Will bring up 3rd down. Raceland still 0 for in 3rd down conversions, but they've converted twice on 4th down. And brings up 3rd down about 2 again. Raceland has it at the Ashland 30 and the clock running inside 9 minutes of the 3rd. Football at the far hash mark again. Fannin will go to the left along with Rousey. Eisen comes to the near side. Browning flanks Lundy on his right. Wallace on the left. And Lundy awaits a snap in the shotgun on 3rd and 2. Gives to Browning. He lunges for the first down. It's going to be close. Probably got it. And he did. And Raceland picks up their 11th first down. And to convert on 3rd down for the 3rd time tonight. Rams are driving 1st and 10 at the Ashland 27-yard line. Again, the football on the far hash mark. On the lit end of the stadium. Wide left goes Rousey. 3 wide outs to the near side. Wallace, Eisen, and Fannin with Lundy in the shotgun on 1st and 10 at the Tomcat 27. Here's Lundy to throw across the middle, and it's popped up in the air and nearly picked off by Rucker. Incomplete. For Lundy, that's only his 2nd incomplete pass of the night. 2nd and 10 for the Rams with the clock stopped at 8:07 of the 3rd. 2nd and 10 for Raceland at the Ashland 27.5. Lundy heads back out to the huddle. Raceland sometimes goes without a huddle, but not tonight. Wide left is Rousey. It's Heighton and Eisen and Fannin to the near side. And Browning in the backfield with Lundy. 2nd and 10. Tomcats 3-man front. They give it to Browning up the middle, and he got nothing. Tomcats, Tucker Rogers is there along with Billups. That'll bring up 3rd down for the Rams now. They're 1 of 6 in 3rd down conversions, as we'll give Mr. Browning a yard. 3rd and 9 for Raceland, just outside the Tomcat 26-yard line. Out goes DeBoard for the Cats, and in comes Rucker at the defensive end. Lundy returns to the huddle with the clock rolling at 7:35. Play clock down to 15. Still lots of time. Wide left Rousey. The near side Eisen, Heighton, and Fannin. Lundy in the shotgun. Browning's back there with him. Here's Lundy going to keep it straight up the gut. Didn't get much. Maybe inside the 25 to the 24-yard line. And that'll bring up 4th down for Raceland, where they're a perfect 2 of 2. As they unpile with 7 minutes to go in the 3rd, Ashland leading it 21-13, and the defense called upon to rise to the occasion. They'll spot the football at the 24 where it's 4th down and about 7. Big 4th down for both these clubs. It might be early in the 3rd, but a big down here. Wide left Rousey. Heighten to the near side with Eisen and Fannin. Browning in the backfield with Lundy on 4th and 6 at the Ashland 24. Lundy takes the snap. Looking across the middle. Got his man. That's down inside the 15 to the 10. Beautiful. He threaded that pass. That might be Fannin down there. I don't know who caught that pass. I believe it is Fannin. It is. And Fannin did a great job coming up with another 4th down conversion. They are 3 of 3 in those tonight. That'll take it down inside the 10 to about the 9 where it's 1st and goal. Into the red zone for the Rams for the 4th time tonight. 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Lundy in the shotgun formation. He's going to give it off the right side. Wallace going to cut back to his left. Takes it down inside the 5, maybe to the 4-yard line. Rams down 8 with 6 minutes to go, halfway through the 3rd. And it'll be 2nd and goal from about the 4 on a gain of 4. Time called by Ashland. Tomcats' Chad Tackett's going to call a timeout and go out and talk to his defense again. Didn't like the way that one opened up. So Coach Tackett will go out and talk to his defense with 5:54 to go in the 3rd. Ashland clinging to a 21-13 lead. But the Rams are knocking at the door at the Tomcat 4 and trying to cut that lead down to 2. And then, of course, if they do score, they'll have to go for 2 to tie this football game up. And again, we're playing without lights on the visitor side of the field on the opened end. So everything here in the second half will go to the closed end of Putnam Stadium. The concession stands end, if you will. And they'll kick off, and then they'll turn them around, and away they'll go. Had this happen before. It's not pretty, but that's what you do. Ironton now leads Wheelersburg 17-14. Russell leads Mason County 21-8. Lundy brings him to the line of scrimmage. Wide out to the left. Tight end on the right. In the shotgun, Lundy's going to give it to Wallace off that right side. Bounces off tacklers, but he didn't get there. He gets it down maybe the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and goal for Raceland with 5:45, the clock running here in the 3rd. Raceland has a big edge in time of possession tonight. Ashland only ran 3 plays in the second quarter. They'll spot that ball to 2 and a gain of 2. Raceland has run 11 plays here in the 13 plays already here in the 3rd quarter. Lundy in the shotgun. Wallace flanks him. He gives it to Wallace. Up the middle, he's there. Goes in basically untouched, and Raceland's within 6 with 5:17 to go here in the 3rd. The fumble by the Tomcats, the turnover early here in the 3rd quarter has cost them. Wallace goes in from 2 yards out, and it's 21-19. Ashland leads it. And the Rams obviously will go for 2. Will Mike Sammons. So Wallace will come out. Browning will go in. They place the football at the 3-yard line. Wide to the near side comes Eisen. To the left side goes Heighten. Browning's in the backfield with Lundy in the shotgun going for 2. In motion comes Heighten. Lundy rolls to his right, looking, throws back to his left, wide open, 2-point conversion, wide open to Fannin, the tight end, and that'll tie it up. It's Ashland 21, Raceland 21. We'll be back on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Your friends and staff at Ashland Office Supply wish the best of luck to the Ashland Tomcats this season. Ashland Office Supply has been serving the tri-state for over 50 years and is the place the Ashland area comes to for everything office related. and they mean everything. Binders, folders, classroom and cleaning supplies. They'll even help you with office furniture, break room snacks and supplies, and so much more. Stop by today at South 29th Street or visit their sister location, Office Furniture USA, at 2781 Winchester Avenue and online at ashlandoffice.com.
Get ready for the ultimate summer savings at the new Thornhill Toyota Celebration. Hey, it's Sydney, inviting you to the Thornhill Motor Mile to take advantage of our red, white, and vroom savings. Upgrade your ride with unbeatable deals on our top models, from the sleek Camry to the versatile RAV4 or the all-new Tacoma. We have the perfect car for your summer adventures. You can drive away with a smile on your face and money in your pocket. Click or come by ThornhillToyotaWV.com or US 119 in Chapmanville for the summer celebration. See Thornhill for full details.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
21 all. Here's the ensuing kickoff. That one's going to go out of bounds, and Ashland will get good field position. Probably their best field position of the night. They have not had good field position all night long. They've started at their own 22. They, of course, had a kickoff return. They have just not had good field position all night, but Ashland can take the penalty here for Raceland. That will be their fourth penalty of the night. And the Tomcats will take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. So that's the best field position Ashland's had all night long. They only ran 3 plays in that second quarter. They had about 16 in the first quarter. So let's see what the Tomcat offense can do. It's 1st and 10 Ashland. They're going to go to the dark end of the field. Okie dokie. I don't know why. I thought they were going to turn them around. Doesn't make sense. 5:17 to go in the third. We're all tied at 21. Houston to the left. Adkins, Davis, and Jennings go to the right, the short side. And Strader's in the shotgun with Tay Thomas back there with him. 1st and 10 Ashland at their 35. They give it to Thomas. He cuts back to his right. Doesn't get much, maybe a yard up near the 36. 2nd down and 9 for the Cats at their own 36-yard line. Raceland football team fired up, as are their fans. It's a near-capacity crowd. It's not sellout, but it's close. Jennings and Houston to the left. Right side, you've got Adkins and Davis. In the backfield, Thomas. 2nd and 9 Ashland at their 36. In motion goes Adkins. Strader's going to keep it up the middle. He's got 4, maybe 5, up near the 40-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down for the Tomcats, who are 2 of 4 in 3rd down conversions tonight. They have it 3rd and 5 at their 40-yard line. Adkins goes to the right, the short side of the field. Houston to the left. Jennings in the backfield with Strader. Tay Thomas back there to block for him on 3rd and 5 at the 40. Their own 40. Raceland in a 5-6-man front. Strader to throw. Over in the flat. Got his man. Adkins up near the 47, 48-yard line. Great catch by Asher Adkins over there. Threw it at his shoe tops, and he was there to grab it. That'll be a gain of about 8 and a Tomcat 1st down. More importantly, you keep this drive alive. 1st and 10 for the Tomcats now. They have it at their own 48-yard line. Now they're going to turn the teams around, and Ashland will go to the lit end of the stadium. 1st and 10 at their 48. Adkins to the near side. Houston up on top. The short side of the field. It's Strader in the backfield along with Jennings and Thomas as they roll it around. Strader takes the snap, gives to Braxton. He's going to bounce it outside across the 50 and down near the Raceland 48-yard line. That'll pick up 3, maybe 4 for the Tomcats, who are tied right now with Raceland. A gain of 4. We'll call it 2nd down and 6 for the Cats at the Raceland 48. Out goes Freeze, and in goes Davis at a wideout. Adkins, Davis, and Jennings to the near side. Houston goes up on top. Strader in the shotgun. Tay Thomas is back there to block for him. Strader awaits the snap. Tie game. He takes it. A good one. Out in the flat. Got Houston. Fakes left. Goes right. Inside the 42 to about the 41. Should be enough for the 1st down. And And timeout called by whom? The official. They're going to put the football at the 41, which is enough for a timeout for a first down. And a gain of 7, and now we have an injured Raceland Ram on the field. Looks like a leg cramp as the Tomcats pick up their 9th first down of the night. 1st and 10 for Ashland. They have it at the Raceland 42 as we have a injured Raceland player on the far side. And I can't tell who it is, but I thought it was leg cramps at first, but maybe not. But maybe so. If it's leg cramps, we'll be in good shape. Tomcat football. Ashland Tomcat corporate sponsors supporting all Tomcat athletics include Van Art Properties, Ashland Credit Union, UK King's Daughters Medical Centers, Members Choice Credit Union, Premier Physical Therapy, Lewis Family Care, Brace Yourself Orthodontics, and People's Bank. Raceland player up and around. I can't tell who they, I think it was Austin, number 11. Leg cramps, he's all right. 1st and 10 Ashland at the Raceland 42. Adkins and Davis come to the near side. Houston will go up to the left. Up on top, the short side of the field. Jennings will go in the slot over there. And Tay Thomas will be in the backfield at 3:15 of the third. Tied up at 21. Strader takes a snap. Here comes the pressure. He'll step up. He's going to go long down the middle of the field. Adkins had it and dropped it at the 5. Had it in his hands, and let's give credit to the Raceland defensive back. He knocked it right out of his hands. That is Austin McKee at about the 5-yard line. Adkins had a good shot at that one, but give McKee, the man who broke that one up, give him credit. 2nd and 10 for Ashland at the Raceland 42. Adkins and Davis again to the near side. 3:03 to go in the third. It's 21-21. Houston goes to the left, along with Jennings and Tay Thomas in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Raceland showing blitz. They give it to Thomas up the middle, 40-35, and a nice gain of 6-7, and brings up 3rd and short for the Cats. Tomcats 3 of 5 in 3rd down conversions tonight. They have a 3rd down about 3 at the Raceland 35. Davis out, Nate Freeze back in at the end. 3rd down about 3 for the Cats, and Maverick Ashby will also check in for Ashland. And out will come Tay Thomas. He comes out limping a little bit. 3rd and 3. Houston to the left. Ashby is slot left. Adkins comes to the right, the wide side. Jennings and Strader in the backfield on 3rd and about 3. Here's Jennings. Big hole. 1st down and more. 20-30 down to about the 28, maybe the 27-yard line. Nice hole opened up on that left side for the Tomcats as they drive it down inside the 30, the 28-yard line, and pick up a 7 or 8 more, and it's 1st and 10 Ashland. As the Cats pick up their 11th first down, we have another injured Raceland player on the field. Over on the far sideline, again, it's cramps. Don't know who this guy is, but again, it's leg cramps for the Rams. Many of their players, almost all of them, go both ways. Ashland is fortunate that not all their players, they have several that go both ways, but they don't have all their players. Most of the Raceland Ram players go both ways, and it gets tougher as the night goes on. The clock stopped with 2:16 to go in the third. Ashland 21, Raceland 21. All right. 1st and 10 for the Tomcats at the 27-yard line of Raceland, we'll call it. Houston will go wide left. To the near side comes Adkins. The wide side of the field. Ashby in there to block for Jennings, who's flanked on the left of Strader in the shotgun. Raceland player up and around all right. Strader takes it. Going to give it to Jennings. Nope, he'll keep it himself. Spins downfield. Breaks tackles. He's still on his feet inside the 25 down near the 20-yard line. Great run by LaBryant Strader. Looked like he was going to get short yardage. And then, boom, he was off to the races, and the Tomcats are in the red zone for the first time tonight at the 19, where it'll be 2nd down about 2. Wide left Houston. Adkins to the right. Strader gives it to Jennings. Cuts back. Got the first down, I think. Down near the 16-yard line goes Braxton Jennings. The Tomcats pick up their 7th first down. It is at the 17-yard line. First and 10 for the Cats at the Raceland 17, driving and trying to regain the lead. Wide left Houston, Adkins and Freeze are the wide outs to the right. And in the backfield is Jennings with Strader. Here's Strader. Jennings going to pop out. No, Strader's going to keep it off the left side. Breaking tackles inside the 10 to the 5. He lunges. He didn't get there, but he's close. LeBryant Strader, the big fella, just rambling and bumbling and bunging his way. He just banged his way down inside the 5 for the Tomcat. First and goal, down to about the 2 and a gain of 15. First and goal for the Cats at the Raceland 2 with just over a minute to go in the third. And Ashland leading it 20, or trying to lead it. It's all tied at 21. Strader in the shotgun's got Jennings back there with him. Here's Strader going to keep it himself. He didn't get much. He got maybe to the 1. I don't know why they put the fireworks off, but they did. We didn't score yet. Gain of 1. Second and goal for the Cats at the 1. Clock rolling at 44 seconds of the third. Freeze will be your tight end on the left. Adkins will go wide left, and Houston will come wide right. Jennings back there with Strader, and Ashby's back there to block as well. Second and goal from the 1. Give it to Jennings. He slips and falls and fumbles it, and Strader falls on it back at the 6-yard line. Big break for the Tomcats there. It'll be third down and goal for the Cats now, and they'll put the football at the 5-yard line, I think. Thereabouts. Third and goal for the Tomcats at the 5, and that will end the third quarter. A scoreless quarter for the Tomcats, but the Rams get 8, and we're all tied 21-21 at the end of 3 as we head to the fourth and final here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
A child who cannot read becomes an adult who struggles for success. That's why the West Virginia Department of Education has launched Ready, Read, Write West Virginia to improve literacy for all children. This initiative uses the science of reading to help students succeed. Teachers cannot do this alone. Families, communities, and organizations all have important roles to play. Learn how you can get involved at ReadyReadWriteWV.com.
AM radio provides always-on news, sports, talk, traffic, and weather reports. And it's also a vital service that provides important emergency information when your community needs it most. Tell Congress you need AM radio to stay in your car. Because when cell phones and the internet are down, this free emergency service is critical. Text AM to 52886 and tell Congress we need AM radio in cars.
Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to stop.
This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Third and goal for Ashland at the 5. Freeze, Jennings, and Atkins to the right. Houston to the left. Strader in the shotgun. Tay Thomas back in the game. Third and goal from the 5. Strader's going to give it to Thomas off the left side. He plunges forward. He's close, but he didn't get there. He's down just inside the 1-yard line as we start the fourth quarter. Fourth and goal for the Cats with 11:45 to go in this one, tied at 21. It's just inches from the goal line. Houston to the left. Strader and Thomas in the backfield. Jennings, Freeze, Adkins wide right. Strader keeps it. He's in for the score. Strader goes in from 1 yard out off the right tackle. Cats have regained the lead 27-21 with 11:29 to go in this one. Strader gets his first touchdown of the year. And the Cats up by 6, and Sexton, it's going to be Sexton to try the extra point. Houston will hold. Asher Adkins will snap it. Lines are down. Very important extra point coming right here. Good snap. Sexton splits it. 11:29 to go in this one. It's now, the score reads Ashland 28 and Raceland 21. We'll return in just a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
McDonald's. After the big game, stop by and visit your local McDonald's and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious Chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or other sandwiches of your choice, paired with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Houston ready for the kickoff. Got the go-ahead. He's going to squib kick it. Bouncing around, and Raceland will fall on it. The 33-yard line, and Upman got that one. That is Ison. And that's where the Rams will start. They'll start 1st and 10 at their own 33. It's trailing by 7 again at 28-21. As the Tomcats march 65 yards in 15 plays. Strader got the score. Sexton the extra point, and that's where we are. Tomcat defense has got to make a stand. They've done it a couple of times tonight, but they need to do it here in the fourth with 11.5 to play. Boyd County leads South Point now 46-7. That was ugly. All right, here comes Lundy. Brings him out. He's got a wide out to the near side in Rousey and 2 to the right. Up on top the wide side of the field. In the backfield, you've got Browning. Lundy takes the snap, going to give it to Browning. He's going to try the right side. Tomcats in pursuit. He's got it across the 35, up near the 37-38. On a pretty good, nice little run there, 4 or 5 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down for the Rams, as we'll give him 5. 2nd and 5 for Raceland, up near their 38-yard line. Trailing 28-21. Two pretty doggone good football teams playing here tonight at Clark's Pump and Shop, historic Putnam Stadium. Awfully good clubs. Wide to the near side, you've got 2 wideouts and 2 to the right for Lundy in the shotgun. Twin wideouts both ways. Lundy looking at play action pass, and they got him. He throws that one up for grabs. Will that be intentional grounding? There was nobody over there but a lineman. Lundy went down back at about the 30-yard line, but no flag from the official. And they'll put it as an incomplete pass. Raceland got a break there. There was nobody over there but a lineman. 3rd and 5 for Raceland. They're 1 of 7 in 3rd down conversions tonight. Tomcat defense got to rise to the occasion. Lundy in the shotgun. 2 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Wallace got the call, and Jake Sexton and Sawyer Edens are all over him. Edens and Sexton meet him up. No gain on that play. It's 4th and a punting situation for the Rams with 10.5 to go. They'll spot it at yard loss. 4th and 6 for Raceland at their own 37. So by golly, they're going for it. Yeah, they'll put the football at the 38. Raceland's going to go. They're 3 of 4 in 3rd down conversions tonight. Lundy to punt it away on 4th and 5, or Willie. Tomcats jump the gun into the neutral zone. That'll cost them, and it'll give Raceland that automatic 1st down. Left tackle over there. I didn't see who jumped the gun. That is Stutler. Went from the 38 to the 43. The official will put it down there. It looks to be a 1st down. Raceland gets their 3rd 1st down via penalty tonight. Offsides against Ashland. Costly. 1st and 10 Raceland at their 43 now with 10 minutes to go in this one. 3 wideouts left and 1 to the right for Lundy in the shotgun. Ashland in a 3-man. They cheat a man up. They give it to Browning, and there's Tucker Rogers after he gained a yard or 2 up near the 45. 2nd down for the Rams now at their own 45-yard line. 9:40 to go in this one. Ashland leading it 28-21. Lundy returns to the huddle from Coach Mike Sammons. He'll bring Rousey to the near side, and up on top you've got Wallace, Fannin, and Eisen. Browning's in the backfield with Lundy on 2nd and 8. Ashland cheating one up, looks for blitz. Nope, not coming. Here's Lundy to throw, got all day. Now he's going to have to look and run, and the Tomcats are going to get all over him. He'll get a few yards up near the 46-47, and brings up 3rd down again for the Rams. And we got another Raceland player with leg cramps, got an injury. They'll stop the clock as they put the football down at the, well, I think we got an Ashland player injured here on the near side as well. So we got a Ram over on the far side and a Tomcat here on the near side. That'll bring it up to the 48-yard line. Will be 3rd down and about 5. Third and 5 for Raceland at the 48-yard line. They're going to flip the field. So Raceland will now go from your left to your right. You still don't see the Tomcat player who's down here. It's Jake Sexton. He's up and all right, but he can't play. Right now he's got to sit out of down, so he'll get up. He just had a leg cramp. And Raceland's lineman, number 61, Zane Bailey, a senior, he'll have to go out for a play. It's 3rd and 5 for Raceland at their own 48-yard line. Football will go to the far hash mark. Ashland leading 28-21. There's 9 minutes and 6 seconds to go in this one. They flip ends as Raceland will now go to the lit end of the stadium, going left to right. Lundy, he sends Heighton and Eisen and Fannin to the near side, and Rousey will be up on top, the short side of the field. Browning's in the backfield with Lundy. 3rd and 5. Lundy's going to keep it. Up the middle he goes. He's not going to get there. He got to the 50. They push him forward, then Ashland pushes him back, and it'll be short by a couple of yards. 4th down for the Rams. 4-5 tonight. They're 4th down and 2. Tomcat defense got to ring the bell right here. They got to rise to the occasion. 4th and 2 for Raceland at the Ashland 49 with 8.5 to play. Ashland leads it by 7. Fannin will go wide left. Nope, he'll come wide right along with Eisen. Now he's at tight end. Lundy will take the snap, give it to Wallace. He'll bounce outside. 1st down as he crosses down to about the 47. Nice tackle over there on the far side for the Tomcats, but by Cam Davis, but got just enough for the 1st down. As the Rams pick up their 14th 1st down, it's 1st and 10 Raceland at the Ashland 46, and the clock rolling at 8 minutes to play in this one. Lundy brings them back out. Football at the far hash mark. 3 wideouts to the right side. That's Wallace, Fannin, and Eisen, and Rousey is up on top. Browning's in the backfield with Lundy on 1st and 10 at the Ashland 46. Lundy going to keep it straight up the middle. He's inside the 45 to the 43, maybe the 42. Raceland's had a lot of success running the football tonight and throwing the football as well as he picks up 4. 2nd and 6 for Raceland, just outside the Tomcat 42 with less than 7.5 minutes to play. Again, the football at the far hash mark. To the near side comes Eisen. Fannin and Rousey go to the left, the short side of the field. And Lundy's in the shotgun. He's got Wallace back there with him. And Russell jumped a gun, or Raceland jumped a gun. Illegal procedure against Russell. Raceland, I'll get it right in a minute. That'll cost him 5 instead of 2nd and 4. It's now 2nd and 11. That'll take the football back out to near the 47-yard line with the clock stopped at 7:10 to go. 2nd and 11 for Raceland, just outside the Ashland 47, trailing by 7. Eisen to the near side. Fannin and Rousey go left. Lundy in the shotgun. Wallace back there with him. Clock rolling. They give it to Wallace. Straight up the gut he goes. He doesn't get much. Yard maybe 2 to the 46. 3rd down for the Rams. They're 2 of 8 in 3rd down conversions tonight. 3rd and 9 as he got 2. You get the feeling Raceland setting up the pass with 6:40 to go. trailing 28-21. It's 3rd and 9 at the Ashland 45-yard line. Wide left goes Heighton. Eisen and Fannin come to the near side. Browning's in the backfield with Lundy. Play clock down to 5. Lundy takes the snap. Here comes the pressure, and Tate Thomas has got him. Good job by Tate Thomas and Austin Nichols. They got him. 4th down for Raceland. A loss of 1. It's 4th and 10 for the Rams with 6 minutes to go, halfway through the 4th and final. Ashland leading 28-21, and Lundy will go to the sideline. But Raceland's had a lot of success on 4th downs. They're 4 of 6 tonight. 4th and 10 at the Ashland 46-yard line. Lundy and Mike Salmon's talking it over, and they're going to let the clock run down and take a timeout. Play clock down to 5 as Raceland will burn a timeout. 2-1, and there's the timeout. We have 5:37 left to go in this one. Ashland leads it by 7. We'll be back in a moment here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season again, and that means fall is right around the bend. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products to help you with your lawn this fall. Falcon fescue grass, fertilizer, and lime. Be the envy of your neighborhood with a beautiful lawn. Give them a call or stop by at 110 9th Street, Ashland. Ashland Milling Company would like to say thanks to the tri-state area for your support for over 100 years. Ashland Milling Company says, go Tomcats.
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
You're listening to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
5.5 minutes to play. Another big play coming up here. It's 4th and 10 for Raceland at the Ashland 46. Trailing by 7. Lundy breaks huddle. He'll send Heighton, Fannin, and Eisen to the right. Rousey will go to the left. Browning's in the backfield. Tomcat defense has got to rise to the occasion. Lundy under pressure, looking. They had him. They let him go. He lets fly. Nichols got him. Incomplete. Tomcats take over. The Tomcat defense, led by Mr. Austin Nichols that time, got him. The Tomcats hold on 4th down. It's 1st and 10 Ashland. Now the Cats need to take it right back down the field and put 6 more on the board. 5:28 to go. It's 1st and 10 for the Cats as they'll start from their own 46-yard line. And now we'll flip again. And the Tomcats will go to the lit end of the field. The concession stand down to my right. Well, 5:28 to go. The Cats need to eat up a lot of clock. We need Jennings and Thomas and Strader to do their thing on the ground. 1st and 10 for the Tomcats now as they start at their own 46-yard line, leading 28-21. Can't afford any mistakes. Ashland's had one fumble tonight that cost them 8 points. Football at the far hash mark. Here we go. Adkins and Sam Lyons are the wideouts to the right. Brandon Houston's to the left. And Jennings and Thomas are in the backfield with Strader in the shotgun. They give it. No, this is Cam Davis. He's got room. 50, 45, 40, 35, and out of bounds for the sophomore. He turns on the guns, baby. He put it in another gear. And Cam Davis with a great run from his own 46 down to the 36 of Raceland. And a gain of 18 and a Tomcat first down. Good job by Cam Davis. He's got speed. Woo! Adkins and Lyons to the left, Houston to the right. Again, it's Davis and Jennings in the backfield with Strader in the shotgun. They flank him on each side. Marucci out, going to give it to Davis up the middle. He's gone, got room again. He's still pounding inside the 35, 32, 31-yard line. Goes a hard-running sophomore. And there's a late flag, and here comes another late flag. We got late flags everywhere. Davis picked up pretty good yardage, and Chad Tackett is furious. It might be against the Tomcats. I don't know. Cam Davis picked up about 6-7 yards down near the 30. The flag is thrown at the 31. Then there's another flag back at the 27. It looks like it's going against the Tomcats. Personal foul. It is. Boy, penalties are costly. 7 of them against the Cats tonight for 67 yards. Erases a great run by Cam Davis of 6 or 7 yards and takes the football back near the 45-yard line where it is second down because you lose the down. Second down about 19. It was after the whistle. Wide left, Adkins and Lyons, and Houston to the right. The short side, Strader, Jennings, and Davis in the shotgun formation. 4:50 to go. Ashland by 7. Strader to throw. Looking near side. Houston's got it. Tackled immediately. Got it down near the 42, maybe the 41-yard line. Brings up third down for the Cats and extra long. Take it down to the 41, where it's third down about 16 on a gain of about 4. Cats are 3 of 6 in third down conversions tonight. Strader heads to the sideline. Got the play from Coach Tackett and Coach Dowdy and ready to go. Adkins, Davis, and Lyons go left. The wide side of the field. Houston to the right. Third and about 15 for the Cats at the 41 of Raceland. Strader in the shotgun's got Jennings back there with him. Strader steps up. He spins off one, won't get away from another, and gets sacked after about a yard loss back at the 42-yard line. Clock inside 4 minutes to go. It's now fourth down for the Tomcats. Cats have not attempted a fourth down tonight. Coach Chad Tackett going to let that play clock run down, and then he'll probably call timeout. The play clock now stands at 23 seconds. It is fourth and about 16. They've got to go to about the 28, 27 and a half. The ball rests at about the 43, somewhere in that neighborhood. Clock continues to roll. We're down to 10 seconds on the play clock, 3:29 on the game clock. So the Tomcats will let the play clock run down, then call timeout and talk things over. Will they gamble or will they not? Play clock. Oh, flew a flag. They're not going to call timeout. They're going to take the penalty. Delay of game. And Ashland will punt it. That surprises me. I thought they might call timeout and talk things over, but apparently not. Tomcats will punt it away. Houston's punted once tonight for 36 yards. And he'll do it again. That'll take it from the 43 back out near the 48, where it'll be fourth down and about 20, 21 yards to go. Take the penalty and mark it off to the 48-yard line. And then I think they'll probably flip the field. Not yet. No. Clock is at 3:18 left to play in this football game. Houston to punt it away. Single safety is Fannin back inside his 10. Let's see if Houston can bury him. Here's Houston. There we got a whistle and a flag. Hi, Maddox. I saw Quinny and Mia here earlier. So that penalty will go against Ashland as well. That's the 9th penalty of the night. Whew. That'll take it from the 48 of Raceland back to their own 47. Well, it'll be fourth down and God knows how long. They got to go down near the 26-27. Way beyond my 3 what on the clock? They want 3:17, 3:18. Okay, put 3:18 up there. All right, Houston to punt it again, or try to. Awaits a snap. It's a good one. Here come the Rams. They won't get it. Houston, a nice spiral. It'll hit at the 20, 15, 10, 5. It'll go dead about the 4-yard line. What a kick by Brandon Houston. Wow. He's a good one. about 48 yards, and Rams are backed up with 3:06 to go. They got 2 timeouts. They trail it 28-21. But they have been able to move the football tonight. Fairview 6, Bath County 6. West Jessamine leads Danville 13-7. That's a surprise. We got West Jessamine in here next Saturday. Russell beating Mason County 28-8. Greenup now and Colgrove are tied at 28. Lundy has it 1st and 10. He starts 95 yards away from pay dirt with 3:06 to go. Lundy will take the snap from the shotgun, bobbles it, picks it up, throws it out in the flat, got his man Fannin across the 10, 15. He's loose at the 20, 22, 23-yard line. Nice little pass out in the flat to Fannin. He does some nice running. Gets him out of the shadow of the goalpost and takes it from the 5 up to the 22 and a gain of 17 and another Ram first down. 1st and 10 for Raceland at their 22-yard line. Clock is stopped at 2:55. Lundy in the shotgun, 3 wideouts left and 1 to the right. Lundy looks, fakes left, goes right, ball up for grabs, taken over there by Eisen. He gets short yardage up near the 25. Tomcats do a good job closing in on Eisen on a little bubble screen on the far side. He's got a couple of 3, and it's now 2nd down for Raceland. Clock rolling with 2.5 to go. 2nd and 7 at their own 25. Rousey, Wallace, and Fannin come to the near side. Rousey to the right. Lundy looks, got it in the shotgun, looking. He's going long. That one's up for grabs and way overthrown. Eisen incomplete at the 30. He went long for Eisen, but way over his head. And it's 3rd down with 2:14 to go. Raceland 2 of 9 in 3rd down conversions tonight. It's now 3rd down for Raceland. And about 7 at their 25-yard line with 2:14. The clock stopped on the incomplete pass. Ashland leads it 28-21. Lundy in the shotgun, 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Browning in the backfield with him. Lundy takes the snap, looks out in the flat, looks across the middle, goes to Fannin, and he's got it. What a catch by Fannin at the 36-yard line. He took that one right out of the hands of the Tomcat defender, and I don't know who it is, but both of them are slow getting up. He took it from the 25 up near the 35-36, and he got the catch. Great catch by Fannin. We'll give him the 1st down. Oh, incomplete. My mistake. I thought he caught the daggone ball. Did he not catch that? Did he not catch that? I thought he did. Well, my mistake. They call it incomplete. We've got an injured Raceland Ram over on the far sideline, an injured Tomcat in the middle of the field about the 36, so they'll call that pass incomplete. Well, all righty. That would have given Raceland a 1st down and kept the drive alive with 2:07 to go. I don't know if it's a leg cramp. It is a leg cramp on the Ashland player. Still don't know who it is. It'll be 4th down for Raceland and about 7 at their 25-yard line when play resumes. I don't know who that is. Ashland leads it 28-21 with 2:07 to go. Raceland has it 4th and 7 at their 25. Still working on that right leg cramp of the Tomcat player. Might have been Jennings. Braxton. Nope, Nichols, 22. Yep. Inside linebacker Nichols has had a nice game tonight, but he'll have to come out for a play. And they'll probably put in, well, looks like they're going to put in Newman. 4th and 7 for Raceland at their 25. Game on the line right now. Rams are 4 of 7 in 4th down conversions tonight. Lundy in the shotgun. He's got 2 wideouts to the left and 2 to the right. Browning in the backfield with Lundy on 4th and 7 at his 25. He looks. Here comes the pressure. They had him. They let him go. Lundy downfield intended for Hutton. It's up. Incomplete over his head. Incomplete. Threw it a little bit behind him. And the Tomcats have held, and Ashland will get it deep in Raceland territory at their 25-yard line. The Tomcats will be driving with 2 minutes to go, leading 28-27. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cats at the Raceland 25. Raceland has 2 timeouts remaining. Ashland's got 2, but the Tomcats need to take this one in. They take this one in with 2 minutes to go. We're going to win the football game. It's that simple. Strader will go in at the quarterback. Tay Thomas comes limping out again. He's got those shin splints, and he's having trouble, so he'll come out. Cam Davis and Jennings will be in the backfield. Houston will be the wide out to the left. Adkins and Lyons come right. It's Jennings and Davis in the backfield with Strader. Can't afford any mistakes here, fellas. We got to keep our hands on the football. Raceland will be tackling that football, no doubt. Here's Strader. He's going to keep it right up the gut. Got a couple of yards down near the 28, maybe the 27-yard line. With 1:50 to go and running. Raceland with 2 timeouts remaining. The Ram fans, many of them have hit the exits. 2nd and 7 for the Cats at the 22-yard line of Raceland. Tomcats will stay in the huddle as long as they can. As the play clock ticks down to 20. They will just stick in the huddle. Strader will bring them out. Play clock down to 11 seconds. 10. They break huddle. Houston to the left. Adkins and Lyons right. Strader in the shotgun. 2nd down and 7. Play clock down to 3 to 2. Takes a snap. Gives to Cam Davis up the middle. He's got a couple of yards maybe. Raceland's going to have to start using the timeouts, and they'll call one right now with 1:09 to go. 2nd timeout for the Rams. They got 1 remaining. It'll be 3rd down for the Tomcats. As they'll spot the football right at the 20-yard line. As Ashland enters the red zone for the 2nd time tonight. 3rd down, about 5. So Ashland will have it 3rd and 5 at the Raceland 20, leading 28-21 with 69 seconds to go. You pick up a 1st down here. There's not a whole lot Raceland will be able to do. Tomcat corporate sponsors supporting all Tomcat athletics include Van Art Properties, the Ashland Credit Union, UK King's Daughters Medical Centers, Members Choice Credit Union, Premier Physical Therapy, Lewis Family Care, Brace Yourself Orthodontics, and People's Bank. 3rd and 5 for the Cats. They got 2 downs to pick up 5 yards with 69 seconds to go. Leading 28-21, Houston wide left. To the near side, you've got Adkins and Lyons. Cam Davis is going to go wide left as well, and Jennings is going to be in the backfield with Strader. Marucci out over that football. Strader takes a snap. He's going to run it. Touch back to his right. He lunges for the 1st down. It's close. Down near the 16-yard line. They'll stop the clock and look it over with 1:04 to go. If it's a 1st down, this bad boy's over. Official is going to say timeout Raceland. Okie dokie. They burn their final timeout with 1:04 to go, and it's short by a yard. So Strader got 3. He needed 4. Tomcats' first attempt at a 4th down conversion tonight. It's 4th and 1 for the Cats at the 17 of Raceland. Got to go just inside the 16. It's a long yard, a short 2. Chad Tackett goes out to talk to his offensive crew. You would think that Strader might go up under center, and quarterback sneak it, as big and tough as that kid is. I believe he might be able to get it. And on the other hand, the Tomcats might want to try and draw the Rams off sides. Worked for Raceland once tonight. Okay, they break huddle. Jennings in the backfield. Tay Thomas is back there. Strader and Davis. Nate Freese is your tight end on the left. And Davis will be the slot man on the right. Strader up under center on 4th and 1. Trying to draw Raceland off sides. Now gets out from under center and looks to the sideline, and Ashland will burn a timeout. They got one left with 64 seconds to go. Ashland leads it 28-21 with 64 seconds to go. It's 4th and 1, 1.5. Short 2, a long 1 for the Cats at the Raceland 16-yard line. Again, Chad Tackett goes out to talk to his crew. Tomcats trying to snap a 2-game losing streak to the Rams and win their opener for the first time since they won a state championship in 2020. We haven't won the opener. Lost to Raceland in 22, lost to Raceland in 21. Might be a good omen, huh? All right, the Cats break huddle, and here we go. Nate Freeze will be a wide out to the right. Or will he? Yep. Jennings and Adkins will be a wide out to the right as well. Houston, wide out left. Tay Thomas in the backfield with Strader in the shotgun, 4th and a yard. Strader takes it straight ahead running. He's got the first down as he powers inside the 15 near the 13-yard line. That'll do it. 14th first down as the Tomcats pick up their 4th down conversion, and the Cats will win this ball game. They'll start off with the W. 50 seconds to go and the clock rolling. Ashland leads it 28-21. Strader will go up under center and just take the snap and go to his knee. Raceland, the fans have left the building. Strader will go up under center. He'll take a knee, and this will be our last play of the game. There it is. Cats win it. Tomcats win their opener for the first time since the state championship team of 2020. The Cats win it here tonight, 28-21. The Tomcats go to 1-0. The Rams fall to 0-1 as the Tomcats win it 28-21. Raceland scored 7 in that fourth quarter. The Tomcats likewise got 7. And it's Ashland 28. I beg your pardon. Raceland did not score in that fourth quarter. We shut them out with some big defensive play. The Cats get the fourth quarter score and win it. Final score, Ashland 28, Raceland 21. We'll return, and we have a big post game for you. It's all brought to you by, with Giovanni's of Ashland, as well as Kentucky Farmers Bank. We'll talk to Coach Chad Tackett, go over the stats, and we'll also have our Tomcat player of the game. It's all coming up. Ashland 28, Raceland 21 here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game for daily specials. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland Party Specials. Pick 2 or 4, always on special. And our family meal is always only $19.99. Stop by the Creative Cow, featuring ice cream and waffles and now milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for 12-week and 8-week classes. Don't wait. Start your path to a new career today. Visit ashland.kctcs.edu for more information. Ashland Community and Technical College. Your success equals our success.
Giovanni's offers fantastic Italian dishes like spaghetti with meat sauce, lasagna, ravioli, manicotti, and baked lasagna. Their menu also includes the best sandwiches in town, from the stromboli to the Italian sub, calzones, and their signature Big Red. Fresh, hot, and delicious, Giovanni's Pizza can be delivered right to your door. Experience the quality of Giovanni's Pizza without compromise. Giovanni says good luck and go Tomcats on the upcoming season.
Clark's Pump and Shop and the Clark family have proudly served your family since 1976. Clark's Pump and Shop and the John W. Clark Oil Company has a goal to give back to the community in appreciation for your support. Clark Family Charities invest in various civic projects to benefit the area and also provide scholarships to local students with the Clark Family Scholarship and the Rodney Clark Memorial Scholarship. The Clark family is honored to invest in our future and is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. Return, refresh, and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop.
McDonald's. After the big game, stop by and visit your local McDonald's and celebrate with a Big Mac, fries, and a Coke. Or enjoy their delicious Chicken McNuggets, Filet-O-Fish, Quarter Pounder with cheese, or other sandwiches of your choice, paired with the best fries around. Download the McDonald's app and order ahead to save time for either dine-in or drive-thru. And take advantage of the great deals found only on the app. McDonald's is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Now, back to Tomcats football on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
Tomcats win it here tonight over Raceland, 28-21, to start their season on a good note for the first time since 2020 when they went on to win a state championship. So here we are, Ashland 28, Raceland 21. The Tomcats first on the board. Cam Davis caught a 27-yard pass from Strader. A 13-play, 78-yard drive with Sexton's extra point with 4:46 to go in the quarter. Ashland led at 7-0. That was the only score of the first quarter. Raceland comes right back. A short field, 43 yards in 10 plays. Wallace goes in from 1 yard out. Stanley booted the extra point with 5:54 to go in the first half. It's 7-7. But then it's time for Braxton Jennings. Took the ensuing kickoff and raced 80 yards up the middle of the field. And with Keener's extra point, Ashland led it 14-7 with 5:40 to go. Took them only 14 seconds to get the lead back. Then Lundy comes back for the Raceland Rams with 2:35 to go, a 17-yard run, a 6-play, 61-yard drive. The kick was short. Ashland led it 14-13. The Tomcats come right back with a bomb, 55-yard touchdown strike from Strader to Houston. 3-play, 63-yard drive, and with Sexton's extra point, the Tomcats went to intermission, the dressing room, with a 21-13 lead. Third quarter saw the Rams come out and go 49 yards after the Tomcats fumbled the opening kickoff. Again, they had a short field, 49 yards, 14 plays. Wallace with a 2-yard run. Lundy defended for the 2-point conversion with 5:17 to go in the third. We're all tied at 21. But the Tomcats got the game winner in the fourth quarter with 11:29 to go. A beautiful 65-yard, 15-play drive. Strader went in from 1 yard out. Sexton with the extra point, 28-21. Tomcats win it, and the Cats had several big defensive stands late in this football game. So the Tomcats win it 28-21 over the Raceland Rams. We'll have our coach Chad Tackett with us here momentarily on our Giovanni's post-game comments. Giovanni's the Italian place to be, and we'll also have our Tomcat Player of the Game brought to you by Kentucky Farmers Bank. All that's coming up, so stay with us. It's Ashland Ashland 28, and what do they call it, Dexlexis or something when you get their time, your numbers switched around or whatever. Let me give you some scores here just a second. And let's see. Before I take this break, I've got Cooper beating Bardstown, a future opponent for the Tomcats. We go down there on September the 8th, beat them 35-14. Boyd County hammered South Point 46-7. Pike County Central and West leading West Carter 20-10. Russell beats Mason 28-8. Fairview and Bath were tied at 6. West Jessamine was leading Danville 13-7. And that's all I got for you. Okay? Tomcats win it 28-21 over Raceland. We'll come back and have Coach Chad Tackett and our Tomcat Player of the Game. That's all coming up here on Cat Sports 93.3 and AM 1340.
KFB, the Better Bank, has been making local decisions since 1931, creating strong roots in Northeast Kentucky and surrounding areas. Your community is our community. From checking accounts to retirement planning and everything in between, we can help. You love our community, and so do we. Local banking, local decisions, stronger community. Visit kfb.bank today to see what KFB can do for you. KFB, located in Ashland, Summit, Catlettsburg, and Louisa. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your friends and staff at Ashland Office Supply wish the best of luck to the Ashland Tomcats this season. Ashland Office Supply has been serving the tri-state for over 50 years and is the place the Ashland area comes to for everything office related. And they mean everything. Binders, folders, classroom and cleaning supplies. They'll even help you with office furniture, break room snacks and supplies, and so much more. Stop by today at South 29th Street or visit their sister location, Office Furniture USA at 2781 Winchester Avenue and online at ashlandoffice.com.
Get ready for the ultimate summer savings at the new Thornhill Toyota Celebration. Hey, it's Sydney, inviting you to the Thornhill Motor Mile to take advantage of our red, white, and vroom savings. Upgrade your ride with unbeatable deals on our top models, from the sleek Camry to the versatile RAV4 or the all-new Tacoma. We have the perfect car for your summer adventures. You can drive away with a smile on your face and money in your pocket. Click or come by ThornhillToyotaWV.com or US 119 in Chapmanville for the summer celebration. See Thornhill for full details.
A child who cannot read becomes an adult who struggles for success. That's why the West Virginia Department of Education has launched Ready, Read, Write West Virginia to improve literacy for all children. This initiative uses the science of reading to help students succeed. Teachers cannot do this alone. Families, communities, and organizations all have important roles to play. Learn how you can get involved at ReadyReadWriteWV.com.
Get ready for the ultimate summer savings at the new Thornhill Toyota Celebration. Hey, it's Sydney, inviting you to the Thornhill Motor Mile to take advantage of our red, white, and vroom savings. Upgrade your ride with unbeatable deals on our top models, from the sleek Camry to the versatile RAV4 or the all-new Tacoma. We have the perfect car for your summer adventures. You can drive away with a smile on your face and money in your pocket. Click or come by ThornhillToyotaWV.com or US 119 in Chapmanville for the summer celebration. See Thornhill for full details.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season again, and that means fall is right around the bend. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products to help you with your lawn this fall. Falcon fescue grass, fertilizer, and lime. Be the envy of your neighborhood with a beautiful lawn. Give them a call or stop by at 110 9th Street, Ashland. Ashland Milling Company would like to say thanks to the tri-state area for your support for over 100 years. Ashland Milling Company says, go Tomcats.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game for daily specials. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland party specials. Pick 2 or 4, always on special. And our family meal is always only $19.99. Stop by the Creative Cow, featuring ice cream and waffles and now milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats.
Clark's Pumping Shop and the Clark family have proudly served your family since 1976. Clark's Pumping Shop and the John W. Clark Oil Company has a goal to give back to the community in appreciation for your support. Clark Family Charities invest in various civic projects to benefit the area and also provide scholarships to local students with the Clark Family Scholarship and the Rodney Clark Memorial Scholarship. The Clark family is honored to invest in our future and is a proud supporter of the Ashland Tomcats. Return, refresh, and refuel at Clark's Pumping Shop.
A child who cannot read becomes an adult who struggles for success. That's why the West Virginia Department of Education has launched Ready, Read, Write West Virginia to improve literacy for all children. This initiative uses the science of reading to help students succeed. Teachers cannot do this alone. Families, communities, and organizations all have important roles to play. Learn how you can get involved at ReadyReadWriteWV.com.
You hear that? That's the latest sizzling sensation from the Marshall Hall of Fame Cafe. It's time to experience the mouth-watering magic of the Marshall Hall of Fame Cafe's grilled kebabs. Indulge in the finest selection of their tender meats, succulent steak, plump shrimp, or juicy chicken. Expertly grilled to perfection and loaded with grilled peppers, onions, squash, and tomatoes. Served over a bed of rice. Grilled kebabs for a limited time only at the Marshall Hall of Fame Cafe on the corner of Fun and 3rd Avenue, downtown Huntington.
This is the postgame report on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
More than 80 million Americans depend on AM radio for their news, weather, sports, and a community connection. It's the backbone of the emergency alert system. It's critical that we keep AM radio in cars because when cell and internet services are down, this free emergency service could be your only lifeline. Text AM to 52886 and tell Congress we need AM radio in cars.
Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to stop.
This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Hey, Tomcat fans, it's football season again, and that means fall is right around the bend. Ashland Milling Company has all the great products to help you with your lawn this fall. Falcon fescue grass, fertilizer, and lime. Be the envy of your neighborhood with a beautiful lawn. Give them a call or stop by at 110 9th Street, Ashland. Ashland Milling Company would like to say thanks to the tri-state area for your support for over 100 years. Ashland Milling Company says, go Tomcats! This is the postgame report on Cat Sports 93.3 at 1340.
And Coach Chad Tackett has joined me upstairs here as we have the Tomcats winning 28-21. Our comments presented by Giovanni's Pizza of Ashland, the Italian place to be. First of all, Coach, congratulations. It's your first win in an opener. Good job.
Yeah, it was a much different feeling than a year ago. We talked about that in pregame 365 days ago. We were a different football team than we are tonight, and we wanted to show them how much we've grown over the past year.
Well, I don't know where to start, but I think we need to start maybe with our defense, I think. I know you are sold, and you are the defensive guru, I think, of our football program. We gave up 21 points. They hit some plays on us, but when we had to, as I call it, when we had to ring the bell, we rang the bell.
We stepped up. We made plays when we had to, but, there were so many 3rd down and 4th down opportunities for us to get off the field, and we didn't over, either, busted coverage or we had so many stupid penalties tonight, personal fouls, and it kept their drives going. So that was frustrating. Those are things that are fixable, obviously. The coverage, those, we're starting a junior, a sophomore, 2 sophomores and a freshman in the secondary. So, we don't even have a senior in the back end and 2 sophomores and a freshman. I mean, they're going to go through some growing pains. And, but thing about it, we got Cam Davis back there. So anytime I got Cam Davis in the back, I feel pretty good.
Yeah. You had a lot of great defensive plays tonight, and this guy we're going to have on in a minute was one of them. But, I called his name out a lot, but I called a lot of the guys' name out a lot. Nichols was in there. Jake Sexton was in there a lot. Cam was in there a lot. I mean, go through all 12, 13, 14 we had on the defensive side.
It was a group effort. A lot of guys made plays at different times. Tay Thomas, Jake Sexton, Roddy Rucker's in there making plays, Audie, of course, Sawyer. And then our D-line guys. Logan DeBoard's in there creating havoc, and Nate Mills, and Tucker Rogers played a good game tonight. Gavin Stutler's in there, and then, of course, we got Jackson Billups back tonight. So, a lot of those guys were in there rotating and making plays for us, and a lot of people got their name called because they were around the football, and I thought we did a really good job running to the ball tonight. That was one thing I was most impressed with. The other things are fixable and just will get better with experience.
Let's turn to the offensive side of the ball. We didn't have a lot of offense, 222 yards. And of course, that doesn't count the 80-yard kickoff return by Braxton, but you had almost 100 rushing and a little over 100 passing. Strader did a good job running the club. You got Braxton running the ball pretty well. Thomas ran the ball pretty well. Cam Davis had a couple of big runs for you.
Yeah, he's Cam's special. People don't realize how special he is. He might be one of the top 2 or 3 football players on our team. He's special. And the thing about us, you can't focus on one guy. I mean, we have so many different weapons we can put out there, but just really, really proud. I was really proud of our offensive line tonight. They came off the ball well.
Yes, they did.
I thought both sides of the ball. I thought we did well on the line of scrimmage, and that wasn't the case a year ago. And we were super weak up front on both sides. And I think tonight showed how much improvement we've made.
Only Strader was 9 of 12, 130 plus yards, a touchdown. 6 of those 9 passes caught by, you and I have talked about it, the best athlete on our team, Brandon Houston.
Absolutely. Brandon Houston's one of the best. I think he's the best wide receiver in the state of Kentucky.
He may be.
Definitely in the area. I think he's special. I think he's got the it factor. He makes plays and he does things that I think he's just so fluid with his body and his mechanics and his movement and his feet. And I'm really, really proud of him. I just said out in the locker room just now, he and I have been together since 2020. I mean, we've been in some battles together, and he's a 4-year player, and he knows football, and I like having him on our side. But we got to do a better job defensively getting the ball. We need more opportunities on offense. I think we left some points on the board just because we couldn't get the ball back to our offense.
Exactly.
So, those are things that we got to definitely improve at.
The negatives tonight. The penalties, I had you 9 penalties for almost 80 yards.
Yes.
And the one was the kickoff. We fumbled. Good job, Mike. The opening kickoff of the second half. That was tough.
Just stupid stuff. I mean, that was a momentum killer.
It was.
We were up, and then we get the ball back there, and we can hopefully drive down and get another score and go up 2 scores, and then something stupid like that, and those are things that we talked about. The front line, when it's down and hot like that, we let the front line let it go. Let the back line get it, and we just made a mistake there. But overall, it's a good team win, and like I said, we're not. This isn't the Super Bowl. I mean, this is just the first game of the season, but it's always nice to start out 1-0, and we'll get better as the year goes. And here's the thing: we've always made great improvement, but from week 1 to week 2. Over the years since I've been here,
right?
And so I hope and expect that'll be the case this week. We'll get back to the drawing board on Monday and start working and trying to get better than we were tonight.
And you're going to have to. Last score we had, West Jessamine was beating Danville.
Yeah,
and Danville's a good football team.
Yeah,
always.
Yeah. Well, and then Danville, I think they're a 2A school. West Jessamine's 5A, and they should have players. And I think Scott's got a good roster this year, so. So we'll have our hands full, and they're going to throw the ball. It's it was an offensive battle last year between them, and so we're definitely going to have to get better.
Well, Coach Tackett, good win for your club. I know you feel you were a little uptight last night when we were talking.
Yeah, it's been a rough it's been a rough week, and
you feel better now.
Yeah, I always feel better. People make fun of me. It kind of sounds weird, but I dread Fridays. I'm a Saturday through Thursday guy.
Yeah.
I like watching film. I like prepping. I love practice. I love preparing and trying to game plan. And Fridays is just kind of almost necessary evil. To me.
I know you never sleep much on Thursday nights.
No. So it's just I'm always happy when the game's over and I can rest, and then I'll get started on West Jessamine tonight or tomorrow morning.
I knew you would.
That's what I enjoy. That's the part I enjoy. The kids enjoy this, and as they should.
Well, you got that win number 1, and you can't win them all unless you win that first one.
Yeah. You got to win the first one, and then. It helps having players like this guy next to me. What a warrior tonight! Defensive captain. He's just an absolute animal tonight, and he's
been that way.
Again, he's another one of those guys in that locker room that's been with me for 4 years, and we've been through some battles. He's a 3-year starter now, and he's special. He's got the it factor, and I'm really happy with him.
Well, the one thing I think we need to talk about just briefly is Raceland. Give them credit. That's a very, very good football team.
It's amazing, to be a small school like that and to play the way they do, and such a strong program, and they've won a lot over the years, and that's a football. It's a football program. It's well respected. It's a football city. It's a football town. Football tradition, and they got a great coaching staff.
Yes, they do.
Mike does a fantastic job down there, and a lot of those guys played at Raceland, that coach there, and so it's thick in their blood, and I have no doubt they're going to go on and win a bunch of games this year, and probably have a chance to play on the carpet again.
All right, Tomcats got West Jessamine next week. The Raceland Rams will be on the road at Letcher County Central. So, Coach, good job tonight. Congratulations, and we'll get our Tomcat player of the game here.
Absolutely.
All right, our Tomcat player of the game, our post-game comments from Coach Tackett, brought to you by Giovanni's of Ashland, the Italian place to be. And I always tell him, I get to see this young man quite a bit during the season, and he plays as well. Coach Tackett just told you how he plays. He's an animal. It couldn't be any better. 34, Sawyer Edens. Congratulations. What a win.
Yep. It was a good win.
Yeah, it was a good win.
Overdue.
Yeah, overdue. You hadn't won an opener since the championship season in 2020.
Yep, my freshman year.
Your freshman year. Well, you can't win them all unless you win that first one.
Yep. It was a big victory tonight.
It was a good win. Defensively, what did Raceland do anything different than you expected or anything like that?
Not really. They lined up the exact same way they lined up on film and ran the exact same thing as we see every day on film when we watch film together as a team.
Yeah, they didn't run the ball outside much.
No.
They kept it basically between the tackles.
Yes, they kept between the tackles, and I got to give all the credit to my D-line right there.
Yeah.
Eating blocks and even making plays, getting off blocks, fighting through double teams.
And you made some big defensive hits, big hits, and big stops, on a third down and whatever or a fourth down and whatever. Your defense, and I like to say, you rose to the challenge. You rose to the occasion. You did what you had to do.
Yeah, I think as a whole, we would stepped up as a team out there, talking about it as we're a family pretty much.
Sure,
out there on the defense, and everybody stepped up to the challenge. As we talked, we're not going to give up. We're going to beat them to the ground. That was our game plan.
Yeah. Well, it worked.
Yeah.
It worked. How do you like it? You love football. I know you do.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun, especially you and that and your hair flopping around all the time, right?
Always.
Always. And, last year I told you there was my dear friend Fred Corman in Lexington, who lived here in Ashland for many years but now lives in Lexington. He's a big Pittsburgh Steeler fan. And I told you about Jack
Lambert.
Jack Lambert. And, he played at a small school like us. We're not a great big school. Went to the Mid-America Conference and played pretty well. I think he played at Kent State, And next thing you know, he's playing for the Steelers and winning Super Bowls and All-Pro and all that kind of stuff. I know that's probably. Do you want to continue and play college football and move on up the ladder?
I don't know for sure yet, but I don't. Probably not.
Probably not?
Nope.
Well, you've got the ability to do it, young man. You're a hitter, and you get in there and get it done. Well, how do you feel after game one? Feel good?
Yeah, just hungry.
Are you hungry? I wish I had something to feed you with, but I don't. That's all right. You got an extra day next week. You don't play again till Saturday, so I'm sure Coach will. I don't think he'll give you a day off, do you?
No.
No days off?
Nope.
Okay, well, that's all right. Mr. Eden, good job tonight. You played a heck of a football game, and I can't say enough. You got to keep it up, and you got to keep. You're our leader on the defense. You got to tell so and so and so and so get there, make that tackle, make that block, don't get beat long, so forth and so on.
Yes, sir.
And you'll do that.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, Sawyer Edens. You're a good man.
No problem.
Okay. Sawyer Edens, our Tomcat player of the game, brought to you by Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank. We got to take a quick break, come back and look some quick stats in just a moment. Stay with us here on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
Giovanni's Downtown Ashland and the Creative Cow are avid supporters of the Tomcats. Yes, pizza, ice cream and waffles, and milkshakes. Stop by before or after the game for daily specials. Giovanni's Downtown Ashland party specials. Pick 2 or 4, always on special. And our family meal is always only $19.99. Stop by the Creative Cow, featuring ice cream and waffles and now milkshakes. Next door to Giovanni's, 724 Greenup Avenue. Get the app, giovannis.hungerrush.com, and order online. Go Tomcats!
The security of your accounts is very important to Desco Federal Credit Union. So to ease your mind, Desco has increased the insurance coverage. Your funds are now insured for at least $1 million with NCUA and excess share insurance combined. You can rest assured your accounts are safe at Desco. Go to DescoFCU.org for details and locations. With higher savings rates and lower fees on loans, enjoy the best of services at Desco Federal Credit Union.
Tired of seeing those dings, dents, and scratches on your car? Then you need to see McLeod's Body Shop, your trusted partner for all things auto repair and restoration for 43 years. At McLeod's Body Shop, we're not just in the business of fixing cars, we're in the business of turning heads. Our team of skilled technicians is dedicated to bringing your vehicle back to its prime. No matter the make or model, minor touch-ups to major overhauls, McLeod's Body Shop has you covered. McLeod's Body Shop says go Tomcats.
Whether you're starting college for the first time or thinking about a career change, Ashland Community and Technical College is here to help you reach your goals. ACTC is now registering new students for 12-week and 8-week classes. Don't wait. Start your path to a new career today. Visit ashland.kctcs.edu for more information. Ashland Community and Technical College. Your success equals our success.
This is the post-game report on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
And our Tomcat post-game report brought to you by Giovanni's Pizza of Ashland, the Italian place to be. And our Tomcat player of the game was presented by Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank. Quick stats for you for the game. Raceland with 15 first downs, Ashland with 14. Raceland was 14 of 21 through the air for 176. Ashland 9 of 12 for 132. Tomcats rushed the ball 30 times for 90 yards. Raceland 40 times for 103. So Raceland had 279 total offense. Ashland 222. And that's all unofficial. Tomcats had one turnover in the game, but they had 9 penalties. Got to cut down on those penalties. Raceland had only 5 penalties in the contest. Well, that'll do it for this week. We're on next Saturday at 7 on our pregame. Kickoff is at 7:30 against the Colts from West Jessamine. I got to thank everybody back at Kindred Communications. What a marvelous opener for us, a great football game, and it's good for me to be back home, and it's great for everybody at Kindred, including Mike Kurtner and Reeves Kurtner and Paul Swan, Jason Toy, Bill Cornwell, Big John, and Aiden Atkins, who's back at the station, all spinning the dials and doing a great job of keeping me on the air and keeping me straight. It's been a good night of football. The only thing went wrong is we lost a set of lights, but we'll get that fixed before next Saturday, I promise. All right, the final score again is Ashland 28 and Raceland 21. For everybody at Kindred Communications and the Ashland Tomcats as well, this is Dickie Martin on Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340.
You've been listening to Ashland Tomcats football. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or use of the accounts of this game without the express written consent of Kindred Communications is prohibited. We are Ashland Sports Station, Cat Sports 93.3 and 1340, a service of Kindred Communications.